Welcome back to 3-Star Channel, where the content is exactly what you expect it to be.
Titties.
4.2 stars.
That's really low for titties.
What?
I would think those would be like we can get a max of 6, like at least 6 stars.
Yeah, titties.
Well,
But we
see,
only got 4.2.
Sorry,
Was it
some of
big
you
enough?
guys haven't seen all your titties yet.
trust me, you don't want to see my titties.
All right. So, see how it has been a little bit of time
boyfriend
since,
tried to
we were back together.
We took a small break.
I'm going to go around the table and let everyone do a quick
Some people had
recap
to
of
go
whatever
see
they want to do.
family. God.
I didn't go to see family, trust me.
And other people have to
Going to see
dumb stuff.
people whose name begin with the C.
I 100% did not go to see family, considering how shit it went.
Kool-Aid begins with the K.
I have met a guy who was called Kool-Aid and he spelled it with a C.
Okay.
He was also really weird.
Yeah, that sounds like he was.
Laura, what happened this
Oh,
time?
yeah?
For your character, what happened?
Alright, let's go. Oh, hey.
Don't read straight out of the book. It never makes sense. Please give.
No, go
But I
ahead.
got bigger.
It's like the
I
abridged.
have the
what?
points of exhaustion. Garrus is roasting everyone. Why did I write that?
Don't you know it?
Because I was calling everybody out, but I'll get there when
Raksha
it's my
had a job. Dead parent. Fantastic. We are targeted. Sassengill got drug memory issues. Sindri was a thrall. Nice. Scarlet doesn't kill kids. Monkey question mark is scary.
All right.
This is why you don't read from your notes.
Raksha.
That's why
your
I read from
recap?
my notes.
Oh, Raksha, what's
trying to remember
no,
where we
Raksha, what was the best recap from last time we met, Raksha? What was the best phrase that came out of Raksha's mouth?
If you don't say it, I will. That's
The one phrase that's gonna haunt Raksha for the rest of her life.
So, it had a nice emotional connecting bonding therapy moment, it was great. There was some salesman at the door that was making everyone crazy, and I was like, can we not kill the random guy trying to sell weird robots at the door? Alara was having some existential crisis about nobody loves me or you shouldn't love me because you're gonna die, and I was like, bitch, you're all gonna die because you know me, so like I care. And then she wouldn't stop bawling about it, and so Raksha eventually was like, look, you literally have two good-looking dudes who like you, shut the fuck up. And then both of them tried to say something. I was like, I will take it back, so help me God. So help me God.
Actually, it was I will break your noses,
Yeah,
right?
that too.
I will make you not good looking.
I will take it back and give you a ball of acid in exchange.
Yeah, so unless you want to end up looking like Two-Face, you'll shut your goddamn mouth. And then I went to bed, I think, in Garrus's brother's room in a hammock while Sindri took the bed.
Nice. Sindri, what happened? Recap for your character.
Fucking, mint.
What?
Mint is in the other campaign.
All right. So,
So what happened?
Okay, so we realize we can't stay here. We need to go somewhere else. And Sindri goes, I know somewhere else. Let's see, what else happened? I name dropped my whole backstory. I come from a colony of mind flayers. That's I used to be a servant for them. Hoity toity toy.
and then there was a mind flare at the door, salesman.
He wasn't gun salesman though, or Bobby.
He was a robot salesman trying to sell Roderick.
He wasn't even part of
Yeah.
the gun salesman.
Yeah, no, not for that. He was trying to sell a robot named Roderick.
Sindri was paralyzed with indecision to run or to stab him.
All right. Scarlet, what was your recap?
I think you could sum it up in 2 words.
Very drunk.
Got drunk.
There we go.
Got drunk.
Rain, your recap.
It's like
Ouch.
a Gat Bill
I know. That's the reason.
Fuck off.
Rain, your recap.
Alara was saying nobody loved her. Garrus and Rain were like, I'm about to slap this bitch with love if she doesn't like. we're about to beat love into this bitch at this point.
No,
Yeah, no, I was about to
Scarlet
slap
got
her for
drunk
you,
and
but-
was just like, I remember this time with my brother. We were like, what? She said,
And the
we're like,
captain-
so we'd move on, and then all of a sudden she'd be like, we're like,
What?
and then we'd be talking about something, she'd go in another story, and we're like,
Laura's like, nobody loves me.
We're like,
Roxy
no-
and Sindri.
yeah,
That's what that word means.
We were like, note to self: get Scarlet drunk. Scarlet talks about herself.
That's what that word means.
Garrus, your recap.
Yeah, no, I was gonna slap her, but definitely not with love.
I mean, that's pretty much summed it up. I led the whole thing when we go back to my house about like, alright, bitches, what just happened? What do you guys want to do with your life? Like, we wrote a kill list. We wrote what we wanted to do to solve
We're
Alara's
like an
problems.
avoidance list right now.
Yeah, we're like, let's get rid of this problem and this problem and that problem and that problem. And I
Let's
was like,
fight
I just
God.
want money. And then my dad yelled at me, and I might get a bomb, and I'm probably gonna put it in my pocket and forget about it until it explodes. So that's where we're at.
Awesome. So as we jump back into the campaign, as the lid of this box is opening, here you go.
This is just
Get
making
a
me
box.
think of that
Don't let
meme
anybody else
where,
see
like,
it.
they open the box and it's like
Can
shining
Isaac see it?
inside. He's
Oh
like,
yeah, Isaac can see it.
That's what
Upside down.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed. What it-
Bradley, quit looking.
That's what it makes me
Bradley, quit looking. Everyone, quit looking at it.
Like,
That's a lot of
The way
words.
you describe that is that meme where they open the box and there's like golden light coming out of it, and the guy's like,
This is going in one of my pockets
what
in
that
my
means?
coat.
I'm getting.
Read the top bit because that's kind of your description of what
that's what it
happens
reminds
through all
That's
this.
what that scene reminds me of.
You know I can't read through paper, right?
That
Yeah,
meme.
but I know you can see something. Now don't look.
Don't
You
look
know
there's
that-
a
I'm
picture.
sorry, the image is burned into my brain.
That
Don't
meme.
look at my shit.
Quit looking at other people's stuff. You won't get
I
your
am
own special
actively
stuff.
I got it.
resisting. I am actively resisting the
I
image.
got it!
You don't
Guardian Moon, Pegasus Moon, Lone Moon, Great Tree Moon,
Put on
Hard
Megan's
Sweet
glasses.
Moon.
Don't
Bradley?
keep those on too long, it will give you a headache.
Hey, we've already
You
done
try
that
mine.
before. I have a picture of this. Your head hurt afterwards, dork.
Nearsighted or farsighted?
I can only see close.
So nearsighted.
You having fun?
Don't keep those on.
Now all we
They will
need is
give you a
everyone else's
headache.
glasses.
Like mine will actually give
Here you
you
go.
a headache.
I feel
Hold on.
cross-eyed.
Can you even wear mine?
There's like thinner lenses on mine, so they might
No,
help
no,
a
I'm just
little
saying
bit.
mine are huge.
Oh yeah, they help a little bit. These are like an old pair of glasses of mine.
Bradley, I don't think your glasses fit on anybody's head. Wait a minute, let me see those things.
Don't bet
No,
me.
I'm not going
Let me
I've
see
had those
Bradley's
for like
glasses.
2 years.
Bradley, can you? But she can't. Oh my god.
I've had
Bradley,
those
you need
for
to
like
clean.
2 years.
Bradley, how were they this new and they already look this shit? They don't even fit on my head. They're like this doesn't even fit on my ear.
Yeah, my
Alright.
lenses are thick with like 3 C's. Because they're also micro. Are you nearsighted or farsighted?
Legally blind in one eye.
Ah, that's why they're different.
So, anything else? Are you
Mine
finished
are
with it,
basically
Garrus?
the same. Like one's negative
Mostly.
like 5.75 and the other's negative
Are we good?
5.25.
I'll let
But
you
with
finish
the
before we
glasses,
continue
it's
on.
probably actually
And we
around
can
negative
continue.
6.
I can just read this later.
At least
Alright,
one.
How
so-
are you enjoying my
I read
papers?
most of it, but there's a lot of noise and I get distracted easily.
Did you get to the last paragraph?
That's the part, the last part of the paragraph I have not read.
That you should probably read that first.
God.
Read.
Do I need to go in the other room and you guys?
You should have given this to him or let him read this before we started.
No,
Did you give him
it's
a
about
fat
the moment.
Because he
I like
can't
the
read when other people are around.
I get distracted. I'm sorry. Please don't all look at me now.
Teddy
Yeah.
bear ones.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm not.
That's
I have something else I'm dealing
Fallout
with.
ruined by mobs before, and it's great.
Yes. The ones where it where it increases their facial expressions.
Yes, that's a good one. But also the one that there was like some
Alara
big
is
monster
asleep.
in a
What is
swamp
Alara
area,
doing?
and it just plays
Something that occurred
All
before
Star by
Laura
Smash
went to sleep.
Mouth.
The ones where it replaces all dead
The
bodies
letter
with
to,
Macho Man Randy Savage.
I don't know if it's
Yeah, that
up
part
or not.
sucks.
You know.
I also like the
I'm gonna keep it in my
Skyrim
pocket
ones where all the
forever.
spiders
Her letter
are
to
replaced
Noir?
by Spooder.
All right,
No, it's Spider-Man.
So-
Sorry, it's Spider-Man.
all the mud cats of little shots.
Garrus, what would you now that you have this
They're all
item?
zoid birds.
I'm gonna put it in one of my pockets in my robe.
Okay.
So
And all the dragons are trained to almost a tangent.
Yeah, that
Just
sounds
the
right.
Make sure you
Part
keep track of which pocket it's in.
I have to keep track of which pocket it's in. You just said I had to keep track of what's in my pockets.
Yes.
Yeah, like that's what you mean, right? It's like not just exactly. It's in this like this.
Third column,
Yeah, I don't have to like actually
Come
figure
on,
out where.
now,
to-
third column. Let's
Please
go.
don't.
7th row. I don't know how many there are.
All right. So
I have
After
50
that,
To
pockets.
section B.
After that, anything else that you'd like to talk to your father about before heading back to y'all's house? Because you are currently at Bloodbath and Beyond.
No, I'd be like, I'm gonna keep this in my pocket and maybe not use it here.
Maybe.
I'll think about it
I
later.
thought you were going to
That's
say
a good
ever.
idea. Alright. So, as Garrus heads to bed, you all find yourself in sleep. And you wake up in the morning with full rest. Yeah, you completed a long rest.
Yay, somebody pass me a marker, please.
No.
Oh, I'll need to make it too.
There you go. There you go, Raksha. You can have a marker. Alright. So, as you all slowly come to consciousness, what would you like to do?
We got 8 hours of sleep.
Yes.
I'm a Disney princess.
Man, Alara, did Alara have to get a
If
full
you
8?
start singing when
or-
you wake up and birds come to the door, I will punch
She
you.
We still have our
She
point of
wants-
exhaustion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
She
even
has-
She
fully
has a
wake
point of
up.
exhaustion. Does she have to get a full 8 with a point of exhaustion, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm very aware of points of exhaustion.
Is that the
Raksha loves
same
them.
for
It's her
elves
favorite.
in like Eladrin? Because they usually only take 4 hours of rest.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was saying. If she got a full
8 hours.
Okay.
That's what I was saying. If she got a full,
I already had a rest, didn't I?
You
No.
need 8 hours rest to get rid of a point of exhaustion.
And I've gotten that.
Yes.
Okay.
Sindri does not wake up in the
wait, she's already had 8 hours.
She
of
just finished her 8 hours of rest.
rest? Okay.
Because she needed
So
2
I would have
fours.
waken up
Woke.
before her and would have just put her on Ferna a while ago.
Yeah.
Because I only had to get my 4 hours. I would have woke up 4 hours before she did and would have just moved her off of me and put her on Ferna.
Alright.
Do you need a juice?
And
I
would just
like
be
to
kind
have
of
one,
sitting.
but you do not.
I'm assuming they have a table. Just been sitting at the table in Garrus' parents' house.
Alright.
Balance is the answer.
And just be waiting
Balance
for
is
everybody
the
else to wake up.
Do you need a juice?
When Garrus' parents woke up and needed help with anything, I would help them. If they asked or anything.
Your party actually comes to consciousness before Garrus' family comes to consciousness.
Okay.
So, what were y'all doing? Most of you are in the living room still.
2 of them were in my brother's room. I went back to my room.
I guess I would have got.
There was
up
not
and,
most
like,
of them were in the living room, actually.
I guess
Most
I
of them
would
were not in the living room.
3 of them
got
were in the living room. 2 of them were in the other beds, and I don't know if Garrus went to the living
Garrus
room.
I
was
was in
in
my
his-
room. So
Alright.
technically, yes.
So technically still
The
most of
majority
you.
is in the living room.
I was dead Yamcha on the ground in the living room.
Yeah.
Yamcha.
You got Yamshin.
I'm fairly certain I went to sleep on Ferna.
Yeah, that's what it.
Which was in the living room.
You actually went to
Living
sleep
room.
on Rain, who was on Ferna,
Who moved
in the
it.
living room.
Good for you
Or
guys.
Ferna. The giant ice dog thing.
Giant now.
Now you are just only on
How
Ferna.
am I gonna get that out of my house?
You could
And
probably
then
shrink
said that
that
he
down.
his mom both want
I sure fucking
frosting,
hope so.
and I
If
was
not,
like, what
I'm
am I
not breaking a
supposed
bowl.
to
My mom
do?
would kill me then.
Well, that's obvious.
Doors are
Because
nice.
you were incredible powers over
We need a bigger door,
Just
right?
conjure what it is
No.
from across the state.
You're right. And they said hi to everybody.
Oh, nice. Who's starting this? Do I have to get up and wake everyone up now?
Oh no, I was saying I would
I
get
am
up
not
and
waking
like
up easily.
I would fold up the blankets
I
and stuff I use for
feel
the hammock
like
and put them away. Cause I'm
shit.
like, I don't. This isn't my
Super
place. I'm
Sindri
just
would
gonna.
try to
Funny
make the bed
story,
nice
funny
again.
haha, I feel like
So
shit.
you put it upside down.
Seeing how you're trying, make a dexterity check.
You put the bed upside down.
No, the blankets. Like
Oh,
she
I
tries
was
to
thinking
fix
he
it.
just
see?
tries to fix bed. Just
This is,
Yeah,
this is a
absolutely.
question that I didn't
Just
understand.
Gmod clips.
Because we only need 4 hours. We
all
only
you hear
need
from your
8 hours
brother's
to
room
get
is like
rid of
the
the
sound
point
of
of
wood
exhaustion.
hitting wood.
Yeah.
Unlike everyone else who
Like,
needs
damn,
2 8
they
hours
were
to get
that
rid of.
friendly.
No. The way it's been happening with Raksha's is Raksha was a special thing because it happens at night. So that long rest that she takes directly after does not remove that point of exhaustion. It's a special thing. With the normal points of exhaustion, you only have to take 1 8 hours rest to get rid of.
It's a
Oh,
special
Raksha's
thing
special.
we call drugs.
Raksha takes a point of exhaustion in the middle of the night. So
Okay.
it doesn't actually.
I had
If
the desired
that thing
effect. I
occurs.
rolled a 9.
Yeah. Yeah,
An
it's
attempt was made.
an attempt was made. You could see there was effort. by maybe a 5-year-old, but an effort
I finished
nonetheless.
folding my blankets, kind of look over. I'm like,
You are proud of what you've done. You're like, I made a good job.
I'm just kind of
For not doing this in a very long time, I'm proud of this.
I mean, it's not like his brother is that great of a person, from what I've heard. So.
I'm honestly surprised that these bed sheets aren't stained yellow.
Would you have slept in the bed then?
I have slept in some pretty desperate places before.
Yes, we know.
Yeah, but you also slept on the floor, which would have been preferable to that.
Look, I noticed that they weren't, and so I slept in the bed. However, I am pleasantly surprised that they weren't yellow.
I mean, all I can say is his mom is probably good at washing laundry.
Probably. I need coffee.
This is awkward. Next time.
It's just like, in my head, just kind of like, oh, thank God. That was getting awkward. Just kind of like,
Raksha always keeps putting herself in rooms
It was-
with Sindri
I didn't
and
put
then
myself
immediately
in there.
regretting it.
I didn't
Sidri's head was going, this is awkward, but I don't know how to, like, disarm this, so it's time to double down, baby.
I mean, you could use your feet to disarm it by walking out.
No, yeah, that's what I was like.
I would go answer the door.
No, but I like talking to Raksha, but I somehow managed to dig myself into a hole every time.
And then we just gotta sit there
Garrus is
like,
at the door.
Make sure you get 0 weight.
yeah, yeah.
Get
Regrettably.
some stuff and
I folded the blankets and stuff.
I tried.
Kind of made the
Good
bed.
job.
Look, I slept in gutters before. I'm lucky that I got bed sheets.
we'll work on it.
Do you have any coffee that I can have?
Yeah, probably. Let's go wake everybody else up.
Cool, I never sleep well, so, like, I live on coffee.
Down the hallway.
You head down the hallway. You see a massive fur thing in the living room, which you know is Fern at this point.
I'm not there. Why did you hit me?
You're here too, yeah?
No, I'm not. I said that.
I
She's
wasn't
at the
there.
table.
No
Sorry.
one, no one listened to
My
it.
bad.
He is at the table.
Oh, cool. You can make the coffee then. instead.
No one listened
can
to
make
me
the
say I
coffee.
put her down.
The kofefe.
I heard you say you put her down, but not that you were going somewhere else.
Well,
Sorry,
you
my
got
bad.
her
How did you put down if I was already on Ferna, though?
You fell asleep on the
You fell asleep on Rain.
On Ferna.
So
More
you,
Rain was
Rain just slid out from underneath.
Basically.
Rain basically rolled you to Ferna. That's what it was put down.
See, my head is not like.
Basically, you were. It's the
I was like,
effort
if I'm already here, why did I need to be put down? And I'm
because
like,
you were basically laying on top of Rain, and he went. We're just gonna.
slump over like a dead person.
Fantastic.
Like, god damn, this bitch ain't slept this hard since.
He already knew you were knocked out. He was just gonna.
Where's Scarlet sleeping?
Yamcha
On the floor.
On the floor, Yamcha.
If I remember correctly, you're Yamcha on the floor with Fern's tail over you.
Yes.
Because
Because Garrus went, I can get some blankets, and Ferna just goes,
I'm not waking her up.
I'm not either. She's gonna smell like dog, which is
That
not
is not the reason.
We have a shower, it's fine.
No, I'm pretty sure.
I don't think showering in your house is the best decision.
I'm
But
just
it's when
saying,
you actually know they're there.
with how drunk she was, she may kill whoever woke her up, or try to kill.
What if we do it from a distance?
Just have Ferna
She
pick up her
has
tail and slam it back down. His tail.
Okay, look, she may be. Look, she
Not to mention a giant tidal wave spell and other spells.
Look, she
I
may be
don't see how that
hungover,
helps.
but she's not stupid enough to fire a gun, the extremely illegal, dangerous thing, in the middle of this city.
I
Those
don't know,
things are
she
not
drank a
quiet.
lot of alcohol.
Being hungover doesn't make you stupid.
And then by all means, you go wake her up.
Tag out, Cinder, you go.
Since you wake her up.
Hey, you're the one with the plan here, so get on in there.
Do you have something throwable?
I'm pretty sure you still got
Oh,
like
you
what,
have-
I rolled
1,000
an
ball
18.
bearings?
Does
Just
Rain know
start
how to make coffee?
Yeah.
He throw that shit
See, I
together.
told
Steve.
you,
Rain's just
I'm
it's not
not
fancy,
Steve
but it's
when I
coffee.
just wake up.
I mean, coffee's coffee.
Hey, Denver,
Mm-hmm.
where's something I can hide behind in this room?
Ferna.
I'm going
Yeah, it's
into
not
the kitchen,
adjacent.
so I can't get
Berna
in
is
for this.
taking up
I'm just
most
gonna
of the
hand you a
room.
cup.
Okay,
Like
I'm,
3/4 of the room.
I would like to hide behind the fur.
I walked to you with a cup.
Yeah, but I'm like, what do I
Can
watch?
someone take him to the bathroom? He is like hurting.
He's very mad.
To the bathroom.
He does not seem
To the
like
bathroom.
he's being narrow.
No, he was.
Yeah, no, I
See?
started.
He's still doing it. To the
I started
bathroom.
heading
Close
to
the door.
the kitchen, so I
His
couldn't get.
asthma, Denver.
It's fine.
I couldn't get mistaken for the one who woke her up, and then I'm just like,
There's coffee.
I walked up to a cup. I walked a mug of coffee
I
over
like to
her.
hide behind Fern.
And I
from
just
the
kinda
passed
looked
out
at Rain
alcoholic
like-
woman.
Alright,
Would you like
roll a
watch?
stealth check.
What happens? Just kind of
Look
peeking
at
around
you,
the
little
door.
scarlet demon. You're scaring them even when you're asleep.
There, got advantage from that cloak.
As you should, as you should.
You fail.
That was a
7.
no.
16.
That was a 19.
Alright,
19.
now make an attack roll.
Okay.
That just beats my passive perception.
Barely.
You got
Damn.
so lucky.
I was hoping she'd fail it.
That
Or
is.
just like peek around the corner with coffee, like.
Am I proficient
You're
with
gonna die.
Am I proficient with attacks with ball bearing as a weapon?
Are you proficient with
Are you trying
improvised
to
weapons?
injure her?
I don't think so.
Are you trying to
Yeah, no.
actually injure her? I thought you were just
No,
trying
I'm
to wake
not.
her up.
He just told me to make an attack roll.
I guess it's just.
Yeah, I am
indicates.
just
See,
trying to
you
wake
hit.
her up. Well, does a 23 hit?
Let me check my AC, yes.
Alright.
So fast.
Roll a d4.
I'm not trying to hurt.
I know, roll a d4.
It's still a heart.
Only if you hit him like in the head.
Or the titty.
1. So you as you're passed out, you feel something like you think just slightly like graze around your forehead, but you're like, that could just be an illusion. You're not fully sure.
I slept in the middle of the open like wilderness with like bugs and everything.
Uh-huh.
Could have been an acorn.
Give it an acorn.
It was an acorn.
It was an acorn, yeah.
Dan, this is a really
That
nice
stupid monkey.
fur blanket. You're just snuggled up. Buzz.
Nothing happens. She
Did
does
you
not wake
join
up.
Me and Rain in the kitchen with coffee while we watch, see what happens.
I don't think it works.
I'm not awake either. I'm just on the
Would you
phone.
like to
I'm
throw
in-
another ball bearing?
I'm like in the entry to the kitchen, like, try again.
For some reason, I think that
When we get
Raksha
there, it's about
and
the
Rain
same.
are actually the oldest. So currently, we just look like the old couple.
Yeah, but I saw her not working. I'm like, try again.
That's a 24.
Alright, now roll a d4.
Like, do
Okay.
it again.
Rolls another one.
When we get there, because I don't want to interrupt this. At the same time, I'll be trying to wake up Alara.
It's another one.
There's another bug crawling across your face.
Eventually, you're gonna have to slap it.
I'm just
She moves a little bit, but is not waking up.
She just kind of like rubs the bug off her face. She's like,
It was like a
Motherfucker.
exactly
Okay,
where your
let's
ball bearing hits. She just wipes
speed-
it.
Let's speed this up. Where's a pillow?
Suffocation.
Like right at the
I
end.
know breathing.
You can get one of them.
I don't think
Throw the
she's going
pillow.
for smothering.
Alright, roll a d20.
I don't
Something
think she's
to-
going for smothering there.
Just throwing shit at her, hoping she wakes up.
I'm gonna laugh when Scarlet
What
wakes
is it?
up and.
What is it?
That's 13.
There's a
I think
13
it's
hit.
How can you throw
No.
a ball bearing, but a fucking pillow, the bigger object, is
Does-
hard for you?
Does
Breaks
a
my
13
mom's
hit?
lamp.
no, it's
Alright, as you pick it up to throw it, you go to throw it and you're like, this is a lot heavier than I thought it was. And you just kind of like, and it falls about a foot short.
Immediately you hear a.
I throw a ball bearing at him.
Roll.
Like, I was mid going, try again, and I saw it, I was like,
Raksha also laughed, but hid.
no, I was like, try again.
21.
Does a 21 hit, Rain?
Yes.
But I don't know. Hang on.
Yes, your AC's an 18.
Hang on.
Roll a d4.
Your
just in
AC's
case.
an 18.
Roll a d4.
Give me the dick.
Does a 21 hit?
Yeah.
Yes.
What did you roll? 2. It like goes like right underneath the nose and it's like, ow, that kind of hurt a little bit. Ow. Oh, you felt it.
God damn, Sindri.
Sting.
Now what are you
Sindri
doing,
was trying to
Sindri?
give you a kiss from across the room.
Definitely, Sindri somehow hits Rain, and I'm like, she can hit me, but you can't fucking actually wake up Scarlet.
Are you gonna wake her up? You wanna wake her up, dipshit?
No! I
Okay,
just want to know why the fuck you're apparently able to do shit to me, but you can't do it to her.
I don't wanna wake up the fucking blood monkey thing.
Then leave her alone.
God.
Well, now I'm too deep.
Okay, you guys, please shut the fuck up.
I guess that's.
Mazel tov, she's awake.
No, that was just courtesy.
Breakfast liquor?
Breakfast liquor, that's gonna wake her up. Pause right around.
You hear Laura come to consciousness with the words of, Breakfast liquor? Question mark.
No.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Not a good idea.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay.
Loud noises hurt your head right now, Scarlet.
I'm going to hold up a knife. The first one to speak over a mild talk gets this in their face.
See, I told you this was what would
I
happen.
pour another cup of coffee and I walk over to Scarlet and I like hand it down.
You said.
I don't use words, but if you like even slightly open your mouth, there's just like a cup of coffee in front of you.
Banana milkshakes are good for hangovers.
What is this?
Fucking monkey reference.
No, I'm saying bananas and honey are good for hangovers.
It helps hangovers.
I think bananas.
Doesn't have any bananas. Sorry.
Wait, this is a coastal town. How do they not have bananas?
Well, you can go get some, but we don't have any in here.
Coffee, got it.
There are
How did I never had it this fancy, I guess.
Alright. So you are all now in varying states of consciousness.
No.
What would y'all like to do?
Not to see.
I'd like to get
Alara starts going back to sleep.
I would like to get my coffee, por favor.
Like, I just kind of rolled over for the suggestive breakfast liquor, and then when she declined, I was like, okay, good night.
Alright,
Go take a tub.
we have to leave sometime today.
I'm all packed.
Yeah, honey, I'm pretty sure you have to be awake in order for your feet to move.
So how
My
is,
feet don't want to move.
how is the dog getting out of that?
I think the dog can shrink.
I don't know.
No, it's an ice element. It can do whatever it wants.
Can it?
I hope to God it can shrink. It's not going through the wall. It can't fit through the damn door.
Except
Well, take a bit of a swing. I mean, I can find out what their plan is.
Wait, whose plan? Wait, what?
The dogs, if they're going to be following with us, how they're going to get out.
Oh,
I think Alara can talk to him, but she seems to be a bit.
Alara, wake up.
Yeah.
You need to talk to Ferna.
Sweetie, you got to finish packing your shit. How is he getting out?
Thing yet?
Yeah.
On this?
No,
The
this
thing
doesn't
you just sent
answer.
me?
No, this doesn't answer.
Oh, I know.
Okay, so I assume
That's all. That's what you got
I assume.
for now. Tell me whenever. So this was last night, correct?
Why? Yes.
Okay.
Is it?
Anyway.
I don't know, just get on your belly and shuffle. And like, I'm just like still laying on Fern and I'm just like, you can get on your belly and like shuffle out the door, right?
I don't think it's a matter of height.
Alright, so Ferna gets on his belly
No,
and
no,
tries to
please
start shuffling out the door.
He's dead.
I was about to say I don't think it's. I
He
don't
gets
think
to
it's
the
a matter
door.
of height.
Bonk. And then starts pushing.
Please have him back up. Please don't make
Roll
me
a
break
strength
my
check
wall.
real
His
quick.
shoulders
Please
are
don't
too
make me
broad
break
my
my
bonus stats.
door.
for.
Please fail.
What's this?
Oh, I'm a fucking dork.
I
just realized something.
I might owe your parents some money for a door.
My psionic dice went up to a D8.
God damn, you broke the door, didn't you?
For 20?
Broke my parents. Please just have small cracks. Please be small. Minimal damage.
Yeah, because I rolled a 15.
You see this right here? I want you to roll that real quick.
Can I break my parents?
No.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep.
I can talk about it.
Doggone it.
Is everybody else
8.
ready?
And this crack starts to form on like the door. Like a very noticeable crack is now like on each side of the door.
Make him back up, make him back up, make him back
Please
up.
do not break the door.
Ferna
You're
stops
almost
pushing.
Well, you guys have
No, he's not even close to almost through.
I'm lying.
Yeah, no.
Oh.
Probably only his head made it through. His shoulders are too
No.
broad.
It's kind of like to here. It's
The
like
door has to be big enough for like
yeah, he's
me
considered
and
a
his
large
mom to fit
creature.
through. So I would think at least his
Head is big.
would fit.
Raksha, are
It
you
wouldn't
saying
be
his
like that
mom's
on his-
large? That's so rude.
Just his head.
His head kind of like halfway, like to this point. Like right before the ears get there is what he's been pushed to. He can... Ferna has the ability to have 2 riders on him without any reduction to speed. He's considered a mount.
I thought Ferna could shrink.
No, that's situation, honey.
Why would you think Ferna can shrink? Ferna's never shrunk.
Ferna has never shrunk.
Technically, Ferna shrunk when she first got
When
Ferna.
Ferna was killed.
Ferna was reborn then, actually.
So you want to make Ferna get reborn?
No.
No, I'm pretty sure killing her emotional support animal is a bad idea.
One of her emotional support animals.
Yeah, she's got 2 more of them right there.
There's also Ghost.
Just one more. Oh no.
Do you have any ideas on how to get out of there?
Storms are not contained indoors.
That's not an answer.
Garrus, do you know any
You know a
wizards?
way out?
Continue to push.
Do you know
Please
of a way that doesn't break stuff?
Do you have magic things that I can go inside of?
No. Do we have magic pockets? I don't have one.
I'm pretty sure that no amount of trying is going to fit
Well,
I mean, no, but like,
into Garrus's pocket.
Garrus, make an intelligence saving throw real quick. Or not intelligence saving throw,
Or,
intelligence
like-
check.
Well, fantastic.
well, you've got a magic
We
pocket,
got-
but I'm pretty sure you don't want a dog inside of it.
10.
10.
we got like.
You're like,
I'm not
okay,
proud
wait.
of that.
The doors that lead back out the
I'm
back of
not
the house
proud
to the
of that one.
furnace, those are actually a double set of doors that you can swing open. I might be able to squeeze through that.
Why do I have to make an intelligence? Never mind.
It was very, very low. It was a 5.
Okay, it's like, show my own house.
I know, that's why it was low.
Gonna
If
go out the.
worst
The
comes to
hallway
worst,
is the
you're
problem.
having the ball again.
The hallway's a little bit tight. He might
No.
bump a few things. Potentially crack a wall.
We'll go over bench configuration.
No, we're not using that.
You already did that. It's a sphere.
We can use it again. It's an limit configuration. If
No.
we need to bring
Going
Ferna
to
out.
No.
the entire hallway.
We
No
have
side
to
table,
find-
no hanging plant, they're all
No
disposable.
pictures.
Then
And
Ferna,
All
the walls
put
will still probably crack a little bit.
Ferna would
But
have
Ferna
to find
could
his way out
shuffle.
of the fucking whatever conflagration.
Go the other way.
It's probably fine.
Ferna's becoming more of a problem apparently.
Ferna's sleeping outside next time.
Why did he have to get bigger?
Inside the house. Why couldn't he fit inside the house when this happened?
But do you
Because
want to be
Ferna
the one
was
to
sent
tell
to
him
the
or
house.
Laura that he's becoming an issue?
We're gonna go the other way, out the back door, because there's a double door. I've already moved the thing. Like, they see me frantically moving, like, the pictures and shit from the hallway.
Alright.
I'm gonna break all my fucking shit. I'm gonna be grounded
Just
forever.
drinking
I'm not gonna-
coffee and
Alright,
watching
so
like...
Garrus is like having this midlife crisis up here, removing everything
I'm
from the
not gonna
walls.
get to go with you guys, because I'm gonna be grounded again.
Should we like offer to help him
It's
or
not
something?
even my fault. It's not my dog.
He's not a dog.
Look, it would be kind of hypocritical if we had to help Alara through her shit, but not him through his.
It's fine. I'm already done.
I think he's got it.
I don't know if this would change your answer or not. Come here.
He is strong of body, not of.
Don't finish that sentence. I can hear you. This house isn't that
I wasn't gonna finish it.
big. You're right. You're gonna shut up and drink your
That's all you
coffee.
know for right now.
And then Ferna's gonna go down the hallway
Okay,
and get
that
out of my
doesn't
house.
help me.
I don't know if that would change anything you would tell them, is what I'm saying.
And then the rest of you are going to follow. So finish your coffee.
Alright.
And make
This is
sure
a
to
really
pick
tall
up-
glass of coffee. I've been sipping on it for like 5 minutes.
I haven't.
I'm
I've
on,
been getting
like,
more
my
coffee.
third cup of coffee. What
I've
do you
been
mean?
getting more coffee.
What'd you do? Get a whole like stein of coffee?
Yeah.
Apparently, and she's taking little baby sips.
Alright, so give me a dexterity check from
Not
Ferna.
once, okay? That's how you crack yourself out.
Anyone want to help Ferna?
Anybody got any idea on how to help Ferna down this hallway?
Guiding. Guiding?
What am I
You got
supposed
it.
to do? Get two glowy
Well-
things and be like,
Yeah, I'll let it.
Oh, I know there are some
Yeah,
people that
why
have
don't
magic
okay.
ways of helping.
20, 22, 23.
Like, really,
Dude,
what am I
everything-
gonna do?
Fuck.
Do like the complex
Okay.
arm
Yeah,
stuff.
go
Verna,
back to your
like,
shiny,
at this moment,
this way.
with crouching through the door, he learned a few things. So this time he like crouches down, instead of having his like shoulders out, he just kind of sticks them in and becomes very streamlined and just starts shimmering down the hallway. It's relatively fast. It's kind of impressive. Roll 1d6.
Smooth 4.
All right. So as he's going, he gets midway through, and the ice spikes on top of his body starts to kind of dig a small scratch in the ceiling, but he's still going fine. Halfway down, you hear, and then Ferna keeps going, and then he's out the door fine. As you look down, you see it on the hallway about halfway
Just
down.
paint over,
There's a
right?
small crack about a foot and a half long. Small.
He just starts screaming.
Wait a minute.
Really just
And
like,
in a line just in the ceiling.
Wait a minute. This is all wood, right?
It's not all wood. It's mostly wood.
It's mostly wood.
Plaster does exist.
Hey, Scarlet,
Mm-hmm.
you're good with like nature and shit, right?
Yeah.
Can you like heal the cracks in the wood or something?
I'm pretty sure the wood this place is
The
built
wood
on
is the
already
ceiling.
dead.
The only damage to the wood would be the line in the ceiling, like Ferna kind of cut with the ice. The wall is like a plaster-based item that has.
Like, get me up there.
Yeah, no, the plaster one, I was like, you can just.
Well, I don't
Can't
really
go
have
with
the
that.
muscles for that, but somebody does.
It's a very thin crack, and it's about 1.5 to foot long. The crack is on the side.
How wide is this
Yeah.
wall?
I'm gonna go test something first. I'm gonna walk over to the door where the initial crack was. I'm gonna cast mending on it.
All right. After a minute, the crack goes away, and the wood stitches itself back together.
Okay. That's new. Get me up there. I can fix the ceiling.
Oh, Garrus, you're such a tall, strong man.
I want you to come stand next to me and say that as you look 6 inches down. Like, I'm short.
How wide is the hallway?
You're literally standing next to a 7'2" Alan
It's
just sipping coffee
about
like,
7 to 8
this is
feet.
I'm trying.
interesting to watch.
All right.
Get to the chair.
As this little argument is happening, Rain just casually pulls out the carpet out of his bag of holding, rolls it out, and goes, "Here, Scarlet, stand on this carpet real quick."
I was just watching them argue, like, sipping my coffee, like, this is great.
What?
And I'll try to cast mending on the cracks inside of the ceiling.
And I literally just
All right.
raise it up a little bit so that
All
she
right.
can reach
The
the whole
one in the
crack.
ceiling-
Ray, you're
is-
so smart and
The
handsome.
one in the ceiling is not like multiple cracks. It's literally like as if somebody was to take like a piece of metal and just run it down the entire length,
Honey,
just
I'm not
digging a
even trying
groove
yet.
into it.
I know, that's why
So,
I'm warning
as you cast Mending, a minute passes, and this one does not seem to stitch itself back together.
Because if I throw up my coffee,
You get
it's
the understanding
going
that the length of it is too long for the Mending spell to take
Because
effect.
it would be your fault.
Well, I tried.
The one on the... If you would like to try the one
That's
on the
fine.
wall and the other side of the door, because there's a crack on the door, and then there's a crack down the hallway, you could try those.
Like
Sure,
I
I'll
said,
try both.
Alright,
Can
the,
you just-
Just in a
both
few minutes.
paint
Both of
over it.
those mend themselves back to normal. So now there's just a groove dug in the ceiling just down the hallway.
I hope your parents don't like looking upward.
It's not too noticeable. It's only about like,
A foot long.
I mean, it's very long, but width-wise, it's only like 2 centimeters.
Think of it this way: it's an excellent skyline feature.
If I were to,
And it's not very deep either. It's like
Maybe more.
3 centimeters deep, 2 centimeters wide.
Hanging over.
But it's just a line, just...
Denver, if I were to do like football stitches, like cracks alongside them, would each segment be considered smaller than a foot then?
You can certainly try.
If we both just took our swords real quick and just kind of went,
They take out their sword, and they start facing it towards the ceiling. Garrus, what do you do?
I'm just like, oh, this shit's getting even better.
Everyone is now taking out swords.
No, I'm just watching, drinking coffee. I'm like, this shit is hilarious.
Scarlett's just looking at the ceiling. I'm like, you're right.
I my parents haven't left yet, right?
Yeah, they're still in the house.
Cool, I'm gonna go wake them up. I'm not dealing with
Pull a
this
little
shit.
silent knife and be like, see,
You're-
part of me really wants to add to this, but I don't think this would do anything to the ceiling.
All right. So Garrus,
I don't know if
how do
it's
you go to
ceiling
wake
on
them
its
up?
own
Do you
line.
start bolting, or is you just
If
taking
so,
a casual stroll?
Okay.
I'm not casually strolling.
Garrus just starts
I'm bolting
busting down.
with the kind of look that I saw my brother with the goddamn knife and I'm running.
Wait a minute.
I have
what?
the coffee
Garrus,
like
you just
over
hear,
my mouth. I'm
"Doosh."
like,
Or like when
Garrus,
my sister like,
makes it
she
all
was
the way
stealing
up.
cookies.
Run, Forrest, run!
Wait, I can test
What?
this. I can test this.
Furnace too damn big. They're gonna break your house.
I
Please
go,
help
I
me.
go.
What?
I'm taking a bit of rope that I have on me.
I'm hiding my
I'm
face
going to
partially with the
cut a
coffee
line
like
longer than a foot inside of it. I'm going to cut the line in half to where each section is less than a foot.
it's almost
I'm going to see if I can mend
almost
each
a
individual
little-
line.
Scarlett's figuring out how much length we
She's
can
figuring
make.
out how you can mend.
Scarlett's figuring out the length
What
so
are
then
the
we
two
figure out
fucking-
we're
I
using
don't know
rope.
if this will
Guys
work.
from-
We're using rope for a ruler to hold the rope up and go, alright, cut! Mend that section, go! Alright, cut! Mend that section,
All right.
go!
So the one that's just slightly less than a foot, you're able to mend it back, but the one that is longer than a foot, you don't mend that one back.
we cut another
No.
section.
So what I'm saying is I made a cut inside of the rope
Uh-huh.
that is longer than a foot. Right?
Mhm.
That's about like a foot and a half to length of the thing. I'm cutting it in half, so it's like I'm going to put another
Oh,
line
okay.
in half.
So you're doing
Knock the
about
rope in
8
half.
inches.
That way there's like 2 individual sides of the thing. And I'm going to see if I can mend each individual side that is now less than a foot long. Or if it is considering that entire length of like an entire different thing.
Yes, okay, yes, you're able to mend that back. You get...
Oh, I'm able to mend all of it. If I take and I cut a thing that is already injured or like already broken into smaller bits, I can heal those smaller bits.
Yes, you take a minute to heal each individual cut, and you get the understanding that it's the length of each individual cut that matters with the spell.
Okay. I will take and do a very small cut halfway down to the ceiling. I'm going to cast mending on both sides.
Alright, roll an attack.
See, they're like hiding half
My
my
parents
face with
come
the
out in the
coffee
middle of
mug.
this.
Like,
This is happening...
19 plus stuff, 26.
That does hit. Alright, you are able to successfully start carving the ceiling as you just...
I'm doing it a little bit, just a tiny amount.
Yep, as your sword is up in the ceiling and you're moving it, a very hairy woman comes around the corner. What are you doing
Just like
in
a-
my house?
Fixing your ceiling.
Fixing a ceiling.
They broke it in the first place.
We did not break it. You and Laura technically broke it.
I didn't do shit. The dog did.
And you brought the dog in here with the Laura.
No, I didn't bring the dog in the house.
Welcome to the show, man.
Good morning.
Give me a couple.
You're outside the door.
She walks to the kitchen and just grabs the pot of coffee. And
I
starts
made
pouring
that.
the cup.
You're welcome.
The whole coffee cup.
I'm casting mending.
We're leaving today.
Alright,
I
you
promise
start
we'll be out of
casting
your
mending.
hair.
Seems to have worked. Damn, my life left
It
before my
seems
eyes.
that one section that you've now separated from the others mends together, but the cut that you made doesn't mend. So you'd have to do multiple mends. It's going to take a minute to get this fully fixed.
Fine. I'll cast mending 3 times to get those 3 separate cuts all separate. Fine. I'll spend some time. They let me sleep inside their house. I can fix it.
Yeah. The entire ordeal of cutting it to smaller lengths, mending it, and then mending the cut that you've made is going to take about 10 minutes to get fully done.
I'm just sitting there sipping my coffee. Eventually I run out and I'm like, Rocksha, can you give me more?
This is
But
pretty.
I'm just sitting on my carpets. I'm like, Rocksha, can you give me
My mom
more
has
so I
a
keep the
whole
carpet going?
Can
You know, we'll be.
Grab the pot.
Far be it for me to give Rain credit, but this is pretty good coffee.
Yep.
Nice. Because I feel like I don't
No offense, but
I don't get any from this
Did
pod.
you get coffee?
I
while
get a
you were-
sneaking suspicion I'm
sleeping
not
in a
allowed
ditch?
coffee from this one.
No, I had to make more coffee, so there was already more coffee
Yes,
made.
You're welcome.
It was a. It would.
Rocksha already made us have to have more coffee. I promise you, there's been multiple
Yeah,
pots
but-
of coffee.
And
She
we're
just stole the
very
pot of
drunk.
coffee though.
No,
And
she
have
used
never
it to
seen
pour
coffee
Yeah.
before in your life.
I promise you,
But whenever
there's
she poured
coffee
it-
made for you. You can have coffee.
What she poured it into, you thought was a bowl, because it's a lot bigger than the other ones. And you're pretty sure she did pour it into a bowl. Doesn't know if that's just because that's how she drinks it, Or if it's just annoyed,
I've already had
Garrus,
like
you would
3 or
understand
4
this is
cups
kind of like
of coffee.
it's too early and I can't deal with this shit
I need
kind
a
of
lot
thing.
more kind of.
I've had like 3 or 4 cups of coffee at this point.
I promise you have
Not
gotten coffee.
Oh yeah, you have had lots of time making coffee. This one tastes really good.
Now, what did you say, Scarlet? Because damn, these bitches are loud.
And there, it is fixed. No need to thank me.
Good. Now the rest of us are going to get down to my house and we're never bringing that dog in again.
Listen.
I'm sorry, Fred, it's too big for the house.
Now you're not going to be grounded.
Don't you? Yeah, I was terrified. I
We
was like, I
fixed
didn't
it.
do it and I'm going to be the one that gets in trouble.
We fixed it.
I'm gonna climb on the
Scarlet
corner
fixed
again.
it.
It's Barcona, right? That's the name of your last name of your parents.
Yeah,
Yep.
Arcona.
And was it
Alright, at this time,
Yeah.
when you're like, there, I fixed it. And Megan Alara starts to
Megan.
crawl onto Ferna, a piece of paper appears in front of Alara.
Hey, I got my response.
It is very small.
There you go, Mrs. Barcona. Your
Outside
chin
the
is
house.
fixed.
That's very suspicious. I don't know. I'm gonna look.
Alright, which one do you look out of? The door that Ferna went through, or the front door that Ferna tried to go through
Well,
the first
funny
time?
story. I am on Ferna. This was, in fact, my
Okay.
goal. So possibly,
Alright.
the one that Ferna is at.
Alright, roll a perception check.
So, we might have to look for something outside. I don't know. Can I guide?
Look for things.
We are definitely going to require assistance. I am blind and stupid.
Alright, I will step.
What was that?
Did you tell all of us we're looking for something outside?
Yes, she had said that.
Okay.
11.
I will
You
go
don't see
outside
anything
and
on
look
this
for
side of the
something
house.
outside in the other door because Alara already went outside.
Let me go grab my gear
A
first.
smooth 11.
Just rest if you're ready.
Let me get my shit first.
Finish all your coffee.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably does.
23.
We're all good.
As soon
If
as you
open
open the door,
grab
just
your
standing right there at the door is a small box.
It's a pipe bomb.
I don't know if I want to
This
pick
way.
up the box. Alara, I think the box
It
is for you.
black.
Oh, hey. A treat.
Don't touch it, it might be a bomb.
Treat.
A treat.
I'm just gonna,
Miss
like,
Marcona,
go over to the box and pick it up and open
do
it.
you have
What's
the
in the
whip
box?
ready?
It is a small piece of paper that has a sigil on it, and
Having to
What is
Oh
this
yeah,
in
that's
it?
right.
it's just wax melted. It doesn't have anything actually printed into it.
Okay, wax.
And the inside of the box is completely black as well. It's a velvet with black,
He knows
and on the underside of the lid, you see printed in some what looks like goldish letters. You see Garrus.
Oh, that's for Garrus. You opened Garrus's gift.
Mind
The piece of
mail?
paper is still there and it's still sealed, but you see that under the lid of the box it says that.
Oh, he actually answered. This is actually for you, not me.
Oh, shit.
I put in a good word. For the most part.
So the box is fine?
Is it illegal to open someone else's mail?
I don't know if
There's
that's
a post service here.
I don't know if those are the laws here.
Telling you.
What was in the box?
Alright, it's a small box.
I close it again.
About this tall and this wide. When
Fantastic.
you open it, there is a small piece of paper rolled up inside with some black wax just poured on top of it to seal it. And then underneath the lid, in gold letters, it just says Garrus.
Be careful about it,
That's all we
anthrax.
got.
That's all you got right now. That's what you see.
fancy to deliver a piece of paper.
Cool.
That's what I'm
He's
saying about
not
anthrax.
exactly known for subtlety.
We are.
I mean,
I am
we
very
literally
well
just
aware.
saw a piece of paper just appear in front of you, but this one has to be mailed in a little fancy box with gold lettering and black wax.
Is it real gold?
It's solid black. You can make them.
No,
You can roll an investigation if you would like.
I haven't gotten the box. That was
Wait,
just.
give it to the pirate. The pirate should know.
I need to taste it.
That's my
Oh,
fault.
the pirate would know.
This
I need
was
to
just
lick
Rain making a
So,
joke
what would you
because.
do? What would you like to do?
I don't know what to do with the box.
Read
Would you
the
like to
note.
open the letter?
Kiss it.
Sure.
Swallow it.
Alright.
Oh God. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to say that
What did you say?
I said kiss it. Swallow it. I'm talking about a box.
Sure.
What type of box?
I thought we were talking about noir.
For presentation.
Opens later.
What's it later?
All right.
This is like a calling card for him.
So,
You know
inside,
what a calling card is?
there is a single picture.
Does he not send you his
It
calling
is a yellow, goldish color of a sword.
What? A picture of a sword.
Specifically, a cutlass.
card? No, it is much better. It is a drawing of a sword.
Goat teeth. So that's it. There's no words in it, and just a picture.
Just
I said it's much
just
more
as you
better.
unroll it, it's the piece of paper's like this big, and there's just a golden
Much more
cutlass.
better. It is not, in fact, a cutlass. It is a drawing of a cutlass.
Specifically drawing.
It is a
If
drawing
you're
of a
putting the
cutlass,
line,
not
you
a
gotta
tiny
say it
golden
right.
cutlass.
Goat teeth.
What's it say?
Nothing.
It says gold cutlass with.
It doesn't say gold. There's just a picture. There's no words. It's nothing.
Did he think he couldn't read or something?
Roll.
I don't know. That's rude. That's what they thought.
You can either roll a
Just like,
history
this dude can't read. I better
or
send him a picture.
investigation.
Either way,
guide
it's
him?
gonna be the same.
Yeah, your family wouldn't be prone to illiteracy, would they?
Not this one.
Aw. Please.
No.
Aw.
14. Either way, it doesn't matter.
You know from your experience. Well, what was it? Was it a history or an investigation?
Either or, it's the same thing.
Pick one.
History, I guess. They're both +1.
You remember, whenever you're thinking back, you remember one of the times whenever you visited a place in the Hidden Owls district, which is a brothel known as the Golden Cutlass.
Fantastic.
Oh, that's clever.
Stupid as shit.
Unless you don't know the brothels around here.
Yeah, I definitely know. The
Yeah,
only
we
one I
know
didn't know was hers.
We know. We know. We don't need a reminder.
You gotta prove you're worthy of a contract first.
By being a whore?
By being able to find it.
By being a whore?
Doesn't matter how you're a whore. He doesn't care how you do it. He cares about the results.
By being a whore.
I don't see how that's such a bad thing. That's how I got in.
All right, so that's what you know.
No, mine's worse than yours. I'm actually a whore. I've slept with more people than you.
So, what would you like to do now?
That makes it better. You're
No, there's a
experienced.
difference. You're a man whore.
Yours is accepted. She gets looked down upon.
You're a bachelor.
You right, though?
You get praised. She gets told she's just a slut. You stop. She gets told she has daddy issues. You get praised.
Hey, what district did you say it was again so I can write it down?
What was that?
What district did you say it was again?
The Hidden Owls district.
The Hidden Owls.
I just think it's funnier because he has experience with me. The explanations nearly half.
I need to know what's Noir's problem with just wanting to meet in the fucking brothels. Like, why do you want to meet with all the strippers, my man?
I mean, that's valid.
Strippers always tell everyone's business. Like, why is this man like, we're gonna meet in strip clubs?
Because she's not necessarily a stripper.
No, it's a brothel.
She works at a
difference.
gentleman's
There's a
club,
diff-
which is a difference from a strip club.
Yeah, no,
and
but
a
I'm
brothel.
pretty sure you're going to
The
a
line is
brothel.
yours.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're going to a strip club.
No, there's a difference between a brothel and a strip club.
There it
There's
is.
a difference.
And then I work at the equivalent of a gentleman's club. But also a brothel.
So,
It's fun.
is it too early for
Gentlemen's
you
Club is a more
guys?
extensive brothel.
Yes.
What?
Gentlemen's club is just a brothel for rich people.
A gentleman's club is just a brothel with
Some
extra
classy
steps.
art.
And more
The
money.
real class we are. So is it too early to go to a brothel?
I'm pretty sure brothels
I mean,
open at night.
I don't think I'm actually scheduled tonight.
There's actually a lot of brothels around here.
You didn't write a time.
Of course
They
there
just
are.
provide different services during the day. It's closer to a tavern during the day.
Well, guess we're going to a brothel.
Not mine.
I mean, You guys don't ever cope.
Do they at least have good breakfast?
Depends on which one you go to.
Well, clearly we're going
Yeah, I
to the
don't
Golden
think I'm ever
Cutlass.
this one in the morning.
Probably a lot of seafood.
There's shrimp.
We can go find out if they go breakfast.
So,
Is
I will give
coffee
them a
not
hard
enough for you
review
guys?
on Yelp.
are you all heading towards the Golden Cutlass?
Yeah, apparently. Is everybody
I
else going?
suppose.
You said you wanted everyone out of your house. Where else are we gonna go?
Are you riding for
Anywhere you want in the town.
I am attempting.
I don't
I've
know
never
this
been
place.
Yeah, you're fine.
I don't
You
like
got on
big
it.
towns.
You got on them fine. He's...
Never been in
Alright, so
cities
as
that
you are
much,
all
except for
going through
contracts,
the
and I
city,
don't remember any of those.
there's one of you that stands out more than the rest, and that would be the small elf riding a giant wolf.
I don't know how we're gonna disguise this.
registered.
He's registered.
Is he?
He's my emotional
Yes, he
support. He's my emotional support ice elemental.
Should I go
And they
sign
do even
in
have
with
to
a
look inside the
guard?
door.
I should go do that. I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna
And-
go to one of the entryways for the city.
You have to pass one. Are you going to the actual entryways or just one of the walls from district to district?
Where guard is.
District to district has guards.
Cool.
Yeah, so we'd pass
Yeah, you
through
would
one.
pass through one as it goes through.
Cool. When I do that, can I stop at the guards and be like, do I need to update my wolf? He grew a lot.
Like, clearly.
He's harmless. I promise.
As he looks down, Furnace just
Be harmless.
Be harmless.
stops growling, but is definitely staring intently at the guard.
Bombastic side-eye.
Ferna's gonna get a new cuff. A
Criminal
little ankle
bombastic
bracelet.
side-eye.
He's
Smile.
well trained. He just needs a lot of protein.
Okay.
He's pretty.
Just make sure he doesn't kill anyone or hurt anyone.
Well, don't worry. He's well trained. He just needs a lot of protein.
Out of all of us, I think he's bit the least people. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Pointed
All right.
stares at Scarlet.
You didn't even get the joke.
Alright, so you're able to make it through without any
Laura
problems.
didn't even get the joke.
It's just the one time Scarlet did it, it was a lot worse.
Yeah, but like, I'm just saying, like, biting people in general, not eating them. There's a difference between just biting someone and eating them.
Did she really eat it? She threw it up.
Yes, you have to eat something first before you can throw it up.
She did eat it. It did go down to come back up.
Alright, after about 10 to 15 minutes to walk, you make it to the Golden Cutlass. What would you like to do?
Go inside the Golden Cutlass.
You head inside.
I love how I still get so distracted walking around this place. Like, you guys are just walking, and I'm like, where the fuck are we turning? Like, I feel like at one point, Garrus or Alara just make a turn, and we're all like,
Be more aware of your
fuck.
surroundings. Yeah.
Alright.
They turned around a building, and we're like, shit.
It's very lively in here. There's actually quite a lot of people here right now, and they're just seem to be drinking, eating, and just enjoying themselves in
It's
general.
like me at the store.
It's very
sitting around
pirate
looking at
themed,
something, I
and
turn
what
around,
you
he's walking
believe
away,
is
and I'm
gold
like,
is
wait.
like decorating a lot of the place.
Hear that, Scarlet? It's very pirate themed.
Breakfast.
I've probably been here.
That
She's
moment,
probably
Rain's
doing
stomach growls. He's like, I don't remember the last time we ate.
What are the chances I've been here?
Evens or odds?
You got a point.
You have not been to this one mainly because you thought it was just way too stereotypical
Gaudy.
or tacky.
Cheers to the typical, like...
Yeah, they're leaning
this is
too
what
hard
we're
into
doing,
it.
like,
It's like, that's not really what
You've
pirates
seen
are.
it, but you're like, nah.
It's like
Come on. Stop appropriating my pirate culture.
it's like a rainforest cafe.
All right, so you are now inside.
Check the little box.
I'm gonna
in the
climb off
picture
of
again.
Ferna.
And it's all it's still there. Yeah, Ferna cannot fit inside.
Ferna's staying
Excuse me?
outside. Sorry.
Are you okay to stay out here for the time?
I don't think we have a
Yes.
choice.
Don't go too far. Do you want me to bring you something to eat?
If you wish.
Do you have enough money?
Me?
Do you
No.
actually
No, I'm
need to
saying,
eat?
does she have enough money
No.
to feed him?
You
Let's
don't?
just go find a butcher shop and buy a
I
cow.
sure as hell don't anymore.
That's okay.
Still taste.
That's okay.
Alright, Ferna just sits next to the door.
Like in
Right,
front of it?
no, right to the side of it. Like Door, Ferna.
I don't know why the thought of just Ferna being like, door. Someone tries to leave. I can't.
Won't be worse. Them not being able to leave
for a bit.
or Ferna judging them as they exit.
Yeah, that's why I just said I don't think they're gonna get any more customers for at least a little bit.
Alright. What is everyone's passive perceptions again?
11.
21.
18.
I didn't have to look at it because when you said yours, I'm like, mine's one higher.
Yep.
18.
Scarlet?
18.
18. Alright.
I'm so shit in this campaign. I got a 25 in the other one. This one, nope, can't see shit.
What would you like to do
Like
now that y'all are inside?
I'm gonna go find a table. I want, or walk up to a bar or something. I want food. I'm hungry.
There is a
The
table
moment
empty
we
and there's
walked
a
in
bar.
here, everybody heard Rain's stomach go because this man don't know the last time he ate. Fucking
Do
hungry.
I have to hunch over in here, or am I good?
Through the doorway you have to, but once inside you're good. That's how the rocket judges everyone.
Discriminatory against
Average
tall
everyday
people.
in here.
What was that?
So what kind of people are in here? Is it just like average everyday people, or like they're actually pirates in here? Or like
It's-
pirate-seeming people in here?
It's average everyday people. The waiters and waitresses have a piratesque theme to them.
My goal is to
And-
now secretly build a house with a
With your
doorway
passive
big enough
perception,
for
you can
Raksha
see
without
what
Raksha
looks
ever
like
knowing
maybe
that I'm
one or
building
two
a house.
seafaring gentlemen
For
in there.
Raksha.
No, for like all of us. And
But-
then eventually all of us go there.
I'm not
And
the
Raksha's like,
pirate in
the
here.
door.
That you're aware of right now.
Y'all are hard to be matey. I
Hear me?
am greatly fat.
So, what would y'all like to do?
No,
There is a table open and there's also seats at the bar open right now. You can pick whichever one you prefer.
Does it look like we have to go to, like, people come to the table and take orders?
Are there
Do we
waiters
have,
and
like,
Oh yeah,
Waitresses?
there's waiters and waitresses.
Okay, so
kind
then
of
we go
dressed
sit
in
at
what
a
looks like
table.
pirate theme.
and then I want some food.
All right.
Hold on, I'll handle this.
Please tell me this place has a menu.
If Cinder tries to sit at my table, I'm gonna pick the chair up and move Cinder away from my table at this point, because goddamn Cinder.
I'm gonna sit down, like throw my feet up on the table, and just.
That's fine.
Well,
Scarlet can
you're
sit at
not.
my table, but God.
I mean, I followed you
Kidding.
immediately because I was
Well,
like,
I'm hungry too. I deserve to eat as much as anyone else.
I'm not saying you don't deserve to eat, but goddamn, Cinder, if you ruined my fucking breakfast by opening your mouth right now.
Yeah.
As you sit down, there are menus at the table.
Thank
You can look at them.
God, this
Damn.
place has menus.
There's
I'm not eating at
breakfast.
another place like that.
Damn, I wasn't really wanting to run.
They are just breakfast menus, and they're actually relatively small. There is
Like 3 options.
Are they expensive?
depends on what you want.
I'm about to pick up the fucking breakfast bill, aren't I?
Depends
Because
on
all
what
you
there
bitches
is.
are broke.
I ain't broke.
I have some money.
I've been saving my money.
I got some.
I am not broke.
You just have minus 1,000 gold right now.
I'm gonna have to pick up this bitch's breakfast bill because this one's broke.
I have enough for food. I can't like go out and buy like more armor and shit right now, but I have enough money for
So-
food.
Me too.
I gave him
Fuck
a small
you.
one of 2,000.
There is what's called the. Well, fuck. There's coffee, first and foremost.
You bitches don't
And
need
that
enough
is
for
1 copper for the coffee.
See?
Do you
We
get
didn't
unlimited
have-
refills?
Yeah, does it say unlimited
Per cup.
refills on there, or is it like a?
It does
Per
not.
cup.
It
That's
says
a ripoff.
X marks the spot, and that is described as bacon, eggs, sausage, toast, and pancakes.
Nice meal
With
right there.
With a drink, and that is 5 silver.
Does it come with a coffee with unlimited
It
refills?
says, it says a drink. You can decide
One
what that
drink.
drink
Is
is.
that with unlimited refills?
No, you have to pay for your refills. Damn.
I wanted Waffle House, baby.
I wanted waffle fries.
There's one called. There's another one called the sloop. That is just 3 biscuits and some gravy with a drink, and that is 3 silver.
I'm loving it. I think you're coming up with these on the spot. Just coming up with it.
Fine, moving on.
They're fantastic.
I do not have menus for all these places, guys. I gotta just make them up.
What is,
They're like, what's
what
on
is
the
the name
menu?
for the big breakfast?
No, the-
again?
There's too many places here.
X
We make a
marks the
menu
spot.
for all of them.
No,
Yeah,
the
well, we
best
learned
part-
the hard way to actually ask what they had instead
No,
of
but the
from
best
first
part about it
place.
is that he keeps looking at something like he's looking at a menu right now.
He had to make us
Say
think.
that.
You didn't have to out him like that.
Shut up!
He totally has has a generator over there that pulls shit up for him.
Now then, proceed with your third option.
Okay.
Yeah, what else is there?
And then you just have. You know what? Screw it. Let's go with the shovel. It's just toast and eggs.
Toast and eggs.
The shovel.
And it is 2 silver.
I went to write coffee, 1 copper, but I wrote coffee, 1 coffee.
Coffee, 1 coffee.
You spend a coffee and you gain a coffee.
You said the X is
Infinite
3
coffee.
silver, right?
The X marks spot is 5. The
Seems like a
blue
bunch.
is 3.
You
And
have-
then the shovel
You have
is
an item that gives
2.
it's like a magical coffee pot that just gives you endless coffee, and so you just pour a cup of coffee and give it to him, and then
There
they
it
give you
is.
endless coffee.
There is an item that can do that.
The downside of the infinite coffee pot is it's
Have to
cold.
make it
That's why
take.
you trade it.
No, there is an item you can have infinite hot coffee.
Oh, nice.
Shovel.
You get. Alright, so what is everybody going to be getting?
The shovel.
Alright.
Shovel
mark
is
off your
2
2
silver, right?
Silver.
X marks.
I want the X marks.
X marks the spot.
Mark off
I've done
5
that
silver. And then mark off 5 silver. And
I
then
wanna-
you're also getting it, so 5.
I want a coffee with mine.
Alright, mark off an extra copper.
Do you want to?
Y'all are
No,
hard,
that's
mate.
with my X marks. It comes with
Yeah,
a drink.
excuse you.
Coffee is not the drink that it considers part of it.
You
didn't say that.
I know, you're informed of that whenever you said
I am
coffee. It's like
giving
coffee
them
is going to be an extra
2
copper.
stars on Yelp.
Look at
Alright,
this
so
comes with it.
What drinks are available?
Water, morning ale.
Morning ale. Yeah, bet. What are
Lemonade.
you?
Y'all are a hard meeting. I wish to plunder some booty.
What's your fucking juice options?
You can see the life visibly leave this waitress's face at that comment.
What did you say? I didn't hear what you said.
Please don't.
We'd be thrown off the ship if anyone ever said Yarhar.
Did you say Yarhar?
Oh my god.
Yarhar, I'd like to plunder some breakfast options.
I said, y'all heard me, T. I'd like to plunder some booty from your breakfast option.
I do get coffee, but
Alright.
I
You
get
throw-
coffee.
Grudgingly pays.
Yeah, I get coffee and
My captain made
Water.
it illegal to say Yarhar on his ship. You would have been thrown overboard.
I get the
I'll get
water with my
lemonade.
actual.
Alright, you get lemonade.
Can
Fine.
we throw her off the table?
What are you getting?
I would like to have an X marks the spot. Can I substitute the pancakes for biscuits and gravy?
No.
For that comment, it'll cost you a gold.
Instead of 4, you're only going to get 2 biscuits.
That's okay.
Alright.
Alright, may I have lemonade with that?
Yes.
Thank you.
Scarlet, what are
Can
you
I have
getting? Mark off
nighttime ale
your 5
instead?
silver.
Getting a next marks a spot.
Alright, mark off your 5
Yeah,
silver.
we're all like, that sounds so good.
Alright, so
I liked the-
after
I was
about.
kind of half hoping for something like an egg in the hole. You know, you take like a toast or a biscuit and put an egg in the middle and cook it. Like, those are really good.
Yes, I'm describing
Those heard somebody else's show.
After about 5 minutes,
Those are
your
pretty good.
breakfasts come out to y'all, all of you.
Oh, I have
I
a
feel
new
like
goal
those
for
are
Garrus. I wanted to
Like when
travel
the
to
Hobbit
all of
came
the
out,
different
then he's
taverns
like
of this
special
world
place
and
called
make him
Hobbit.
tell us
I
what's on the
was
menu.
gonna
And then I
I'm
want
gonna
to
make
order
one,
something.
just like one item there is like 100 gold.
Bet,
the
I'm just like,
cheapest thing.
Bring the speaker a little closer to
It's gonna be the
Absolutely.
cheapest thing on the menu. It's just 100 gold.
It doesn't have to be on the taken off of that.
Is
No,
that my gay speaker?
I can't see you anymore, but yes.
Here, bring it here.
That's why I said just take it.
Put it here.
I have the lore
All
access
right.
for the gays.
I made
So,
my parents
alright.
concerned because my brother
All your
said
breakfast
I was
comes to
gay,
you.
and I was like, "You right? I like guys."
It's, I mean,
No,
yeah.
I'm being Scarlet is being a right asshole. She just has her feet like up on the table. She grabs the plate and like holds it in her lap and is like eating that way.
Yeah. Nobody really says anything to you. It's just kind of accepted that people do that here. They come here for the entertainment at night. It's pretty good food, but also like it's the experience of it. So you're able to act like an uncouth sea hand here and not really get judged.
Act like I am.
Yes, but to them you're acting like. But you all get your food. It's actually relatively good. Like scaled from 1 to 10, it's about a 7. It's pretty good. They know how to cook food. There's a reason they're still in business. You're like, well, maybe that's why they decorate with so much gold. It actually tastes pretty good.
Hey Scarlet, do you have like a favorite fruit that's rich in vitamin C so you don't get scurvy? Is that a thing that isn't that a thing
mean-
pirates get?
That's a thing that sailors do
I mean,
in general,
yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Well, I have never been in the
I mean,
I mean, not even either. I just...
every single time we stopped at port pretty often. Every time we did it, we were forced to eat a lot of fruit. Had to hold back on all the like beef, jerky, and biscuits and beans.
You strike me as a lime kind of gal. Do you like limes?
Syndrome.
Oh, they're pretty up there.
Do you just sit there and eat limes or something?
I personally don't. I eat them with a little bit of sugar. But, look,
Sugar is so expensive, though.
Sugar is so expensive.
I never said it was my sugar.
That's fair.
Thief.
Alright, so y'all are able to eat your meal. What would you like to do now?
So, like, did we just come here for breakfast, or do you have, like...
I mean, is there a picture? Is there something in here that matches your picture?
Would you like to roll a perception check?
I mean, I can't. I
The
would probably
logo
need
of
some
the
help.
place, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's only
Picture.
probably no.
You can roll a perception check.
To look
The
for
logo's
anything
just
that
pair of gold
looks.
arches.
I mean, have you showed them the picture, so would they know?
suspicious. I would have showed
I saw it.
Alara.
Alright,
Because I opened
'Cause
the
she-
box, remember?
you didn't see the picture.
Yeah,
It was
it was
open
open
on the
letter.
paper.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would have showed you Alara.
When she's on the wolf.
That's a nat 20.
Oh,
Good job, you used up your nat 20 on this.
So,
Nat 28 for
Helping me look for things, because I can't look for shit.
28.
alright. As you look around, you notice that there is a cutlass on the wall that has a trident and a spear. They're all pointed in. What it is the cutlass is this way, the trident is like this, and the spear is like this, all pointed at one individual thing. But what you notice is it's like, okay, that's just a seashell, and then you're like, wait, they're pointing towards the door. So you get the idea that maybe you should look outside.
I relay all of this information, like, whispered over breakfast.
I should probably go that way. Oh, fantastic. Thanks, because I was not going to vote that.
Putting some eggs on my toast.
Oh, fantastic.
so of all places, why did we decide to come to the cesspool of cultural appropriation?
I
I'm
apologize.
just curious.
No, I had a little picture, and I just remembered it was like of this
okay.
place from
It's a
my
popular tourist attraction.
potential employer.
I'm just fucking with you. I don't really care.
I don't
To
give
be
a
honest,
shit.
I was about to say, next time we could go to the place where they serve you sewer water and rats, or we
to
could
be honest,
go to
I'd
the
like
place
to
where they
find
serve
one
goat.
that they, do that with Collins, because I wouldn't have to fucking stoop every time I go through a doorway.
Or we could
Or
go
the
to
one
hidden
city.
elf.
Or we could go to a
Yeah,
restaurant where you have to
half
hunt
in
your
town.
own food, or
Come
where
in there.
everything grows on trees and you live with the fairies.
The Gnome Grove.
I'm not going there.
To
The gnome.
finish up my meal and
Realize
go
how many
towards
I
the
bought?
door.
Huh?
The gnome.
Fair enough.
They just,
It's still just sitting
they just greet
outside.
you by waddling up to you and going,
And y'all have noticed that the entire time y'all been here,
I did that
only
too much.
one person's come through, and they're like look kind of nervously like to their side as they were entering. And as y'all exit, like there's a small crowd of like 3 or 4 people just right beside the door on
Like
the
they're
inside
trying-
that are just like not going out. They're just kind of looking, and they're just standing there, just like. I don't know what to
Are you
do, what to do.
fucking babies?
part of me really wants to fuck with these people.
It's like those
I
people
know
when
I
they look
should.
outside
No,
and
they're
there's
like
a
to the
bear
side
in the
of the door. You
goddamn
can
trash
leave,
can.
but they're just kind of like looking out the side, like
Yeah.
You fucking babies just walk outside. Just
you just
I'm gonna
walk
go-
outside.
Yeah.
keep
We'll,
going.
like, skip
We all just
outside,
walk
like,
outside.
at the wolf.
Yeah. And you see that there's a small crowd has formed like around, just kind of looking at this giant wolf. It's like 5, 6 people, and they're all just kind of like.
You're popular.
And there's like some college kids. They're just like, look at that. There's huge. They're like, they're just idiots, more or less.
Do
When it
they
comes
want
to
an
it.
autograph?
Are you saying wolf
Toasted eggs
seems
for
Yes,
them.
we are.
Just
I guess. Gives her. Give me
And
eggs.
people are like, whenever they goes down, and then like you still have your hand, and it's like,
Do you think they want an autograph?
maybe a paw print to the face.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Oh god.
make an attack roll with Ferna.
Oh,
You're
no.
joking about
Is
that.
Ferna
You weren't
attacking a
telling
person?
Ferna
I'm
to do
telling
it.
you.
I know. Make an
He
attack roll
has
with
his own
Myrna.
personality. You said it and he took it literally. God damn.
What was that doing?
I don't know. You saw that too, right?
Yeah, what was what happened there?
What do I count this as? Claw?
Yeah.
Can I not?
No. What's the
Dang.
total?
23.
Yeah, it's gonna hit whoever
Bah!
the fuck it is.
It just. They're just Fran just down on like one of the college students, and just kind of he's paws on him, and he's on the ground.
Alara!
Oh, look, he gave him
No, I did not mean
he
that
gave him an
literally.
autograph.
So anyways, he's a
And
little
I
bit
just
clumsy.
actually say, oh look, he gave him an autograph.
There is a paw print on his chest.
Kisses make
It
it better,
relatively-
right? Give him a kiss.
Oh god.
Look at that.
Licks his entire body, more or less. With
You're okay.
We should charge him for that kind of special treatment.
I'm so sorry.
You wanted to play.
He's fine.
I'm just gonna let you help him up.
He starts rolling over, and like his friends come over, pick him up, and they're like, "Come on, let's go." It's fine.
I just
And they
kinda,
just
like,
kind of like carry him away with like between them, and he's just like,
You guys
Why
are
you
fine.
don't
Just
fucking
walk it
stare?
off.
No, like while he was still on the ground, I'd like stood down and be like, he's fine.
and the crowd at this point just kind of disperses. They're like, "Ah."
Thank god.
But did he die?
No.
Exactly.
He
Fine.
can also
He's gonna be
smell fear.
traumatized for the rest of his fucking life, though.
Essentially, don't.
Alara,
Yeah, but did he die?
Alara, honey, he's not harmless.
Shut up.
Anyways,
Anyone
I'm
can
saying
tell
that
by
to
the
you.
You have
size.
to step up.
Even if he wasn't aggressive, he could accidentally probably squish someone by stepping on them. That does not constitute harmless just because he would not do it on purpose.
I need these people to not talk shit.
So what would you like
Dude
to
was
do?
fine. Didn't die.
Mind helping me look for which way I need to probably go next then?
Show me.
Sure.
So,
So-
what
where
are
I
you
can
looking
look.
for
All
exactly?
right. Investigation.
Can I guide?
Yep.
Don't really know.
I'm not good at that.
No.
That's why I needed help.
You said investigation?
Barely. She can roll better than I can. I could get a 3.
Watch me.
25.
Yeah.
Because I got a 16, and then I got a 4 on my guidance, and then I got a 10.
I got a 3. That's why I asked Alara for help.
There's a 12.
Twist
There's a-
great twist.
14.
I would have made a 17.
There's a 10.
I'm gonna go over to it and
There's an 8.
kind of go back to Garrison like hand it.
As you go to start picking up the flower
Three.
flower starts to close,
Uh-oh.
and then like small little spikes appear at the like around the
It's
petals.
not you who can touch it.
Then whenever you back away, it opens up again.
3. What is this? I'm gonna keep poking at it.
As you go, whenever you're going
down.
slowly, it
Please
closes
tell
all the
me
way
I
before
would
you're
do.
able to get it. So you just kind of hit the petals on the
Go
outside.
back, and then go up, and then I go up, and then I go up.
And I come see what she's fucking
Yeah.
doing.
You see that right in front of her, there is a flower that has a black box inside of it, and every time her hand gets close, the petals close up,
So
and
are
you
we
see
doing
what looks
some
like small
kinda-
spikes appear around the petals as it closes.
Are we doing some kind of scavenger hunt right now or something?
I have no idea. Can I get to the box?
Alright. As you go towards it, the petals,
I'm about to just pick you up and move.
as you slowly break your hand forward, the petals do the same thing. Move your hand away. It
I
opens
mean, is
back
this an
up.
actual flower?
It looks like one.
What if you just, you
So
know,
it feels like one soft?
Yeah.
Cool, I just wiggle through the petals then. It's soft as flower, yeah?
Sure.
Uh-oh.
Roll a Constitution saving throw.
Uh-oh.
You
cut
said
the
there was
stem?
spikes and stuff.
What if you just cut the stem?
19.
Okay.
Finally rejected and potentially get maybe.
I'm
And
so
I was just
interested.
like, open, like slightly crush the flower to like get in the flower. If there were like spikes, but it's just an actual flower, it's just a flower.
I have a feeling you're about to eat those words.
Maybe.
Take 15 points of poison damage, and as this happens, you feel that there's poison starting to course through your veins, but you are able to just, with the flex of your muscle, just seem like almost halted in its path, and you were able to shrug off, and you were not considered poisoned, and you retrieve a box.
I got it.
You just said flex. No poison.
No.
I still flexed because I got it and it didn't hurt that bad.
Alright.
Are you shitting me? That would have been a big owl.
Ha!
I have 99 health, baby.
Alright.
I'm fine.
There you go.
No.
You now have another black box similar to the first.
What's in this box?
You open it. Once again, there is a small piece of paper with a black wax on it,
Roll a 7.
I want to keep messing
with
flower.
Garrus and underneath it in gold.
If it was for Garrus, why wouldn't
you're
it let
opening-
him grab the fucking thing?
Probably to see how I got it.
Are you going to open the piece of paper?
Yeah, what's in this
Alright.
paper?
You know.
You see what looks like two fists colliding, and in the middle, they haven't fully connected, but you have like the designs as if they were about to slam together. And in the middle, there is another fist just flipping.
So we are going on a
Do you know
scavenger
the tavern for this one?
I don't think it's a tavern. It could be fighting club.
The
So we're.
Fight guild? No, that's not where you go.
This is a scavenger hunt.
I don't know,
that's what we're
the
doing.
Coliseum, did we determine what it was
Do
called?
you have anything?
The
Does it
Coliseum or the tavern outside the
No,
Coliseum. It's been 3 weeks since I've actually read about any of that.
Would y'all like to make the people that have been here before? So Alara and Garrus, and I'd even let Scarlet do it, but it'd be at disadvantage.
Because all Rain was going to give you his fist fucking.
You can roll a history check.
Please
I'm gonna do
assume
it.
that
Can I
this is-
guide Gare?
Nope, this is more of a thought process.
One of those is a nat 20, the other one is significantly worse than a nat 20.
Natural 20, so 21.
Oh yeah,
I
so
got
you're
that.
like, I know exactly where this is.
What is this?
This I visited so much. This is, the first thing that comes to your mind is, fuck 'em up Frederick. A fighting guild. That is actually relatively close to your house.
Frederick.
It is
So we
actually,
came all the way here just to go all the way.
it is in the Yellow Eagle district.
Yeah.
It's 3 blocks away from your house, right next to the Coliseum entrance. It's just shortly outside of it.
Who hires someone like this?
I don't know.
Like how? Why is this how you hire somebody?
I think it's fun.
I think it's probably
We
because
came all the way over here just to go all the way back.
I
Well, no,
don't
actually,
know.
we came all the way here just for Garrus to get poisoned by a weird ass flower, but not poisoned, and then go all the way back.
breakfast.
I
We
know
came here for
probably
breakfast.
other ways
Could've
that they
gotten
could have
breakfast
got
closer to
it
the
out as
house.
well, but like,
Honestly, I think his mom appreciates the fact that we got breakfast nowhere near the house.
I
Alright,
also think this is kind
so
of
do y'all
fun.
start heading that way?
I mean, yeah, I'm going to the fuck him up Frederick.
Alright.
I'm going.
So,
I'll
spend another
work.
15
You
minutes
don't
walk.
have to,
back
but
the
like,
other
I
way.
want
What else
to know
am I
what this
supposed
is.
to do? I don't know what the fuck
There's
there is
another
to do in this
15
town, and as far as I know,
Shopping.
someone who very much wants to capture me alive is currently in the town who I
Yeah.
can't fight off, so I'm just gonna go wander around by myself.
You want to turn?
Let's just go turn myself in.
You
So,
want to turn on Verna?
By all
no
means.
thanks.
We don't
gonna
think
turn
Ferna's
myself
gonna
in.
let us ride Ferna.
That's all. What? Never mind.
That's
I'm gonna
what
just
it
keep that to myself.
yes.
Continue.
No, you're fine.
We did not just have a big character moment and all this backstory shit just for you to go turn yourself in.
That's what I need.
So,
if I were to go off by
After
myself
about
and
15
not
minutes,
keep
you make it to
following
a
the group
relatively
as
large
a
building
scavenger
that
hunt,
has
that's what I
a
need.
wall around it with a big courtyard in the center with a
I would be
massive
turning
fighting pit
myself in,
inside it.
basically.
As y'all enter in, there is a single individual in the center of the ring
Is it Frederick?
Do you have to fight
with
somebody?
a black
Maybe I don't
with
know.
a black hood up.
Oh my god!
Oh shit!
You had
It's
to
not the
fight
same black hoods as we had like
somebody.
this other black hoods.
It looks similar.
Okay, those ones. That's better.
Oh my
It's one of
god! We
these
get to watch him fight somebody this time!
I don't think it's okay.
You're fighting somebody. There's no way you're not fighting.
As
Frederick?
as you approach,
I want to know if it's Frederick.
Are you gonna try
an
to beat his
individual's
ass?
hand comes
The name
up
of this place is
and
Fuck 'em Up
the
Frederick.
muscles on this person massive.
Oh, I
Like their
assume.
forearm is this big.
Like I heard them talking about.
As
that.
it comes up,
Here.
and
name is
it just
Frederick.
points directly at you.
Love
He's gonna
that.
fuck him
With
up.
bandage wrapped around the fist.
Fun with that!
Frederick.
Frederick!
That's what I said.
Points directly
This
at
whole
you.
time, if that is Frederick.
Are you Frederick? I've been here, yeah? Or yeah, is this
I
Frederick?
just wanted to know if that was Frederick.
You can't see their face. All you're seeing is the forearm.
The name
as
of this place.
Come on, I would know somebody's forearm.
I don't think they're anti.
Like, damn.
That sounds a little gay.
Roll an intelligence check.
Are you
Alright,
sure
I'm-
you want to do this, Care Bear? I've seen trees smaller than that man's arm.
You don't call me Care Bear.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucked.
You're like,
What did you tell me to roll again?
intelligence.
3.
It's a dude! It may be a lady, I don't know, I can't see shit!
Damn, Phil.
Are they taller than me though?
Yes.
Tail.
If I were to go into my lycanthrope.
They're about 8 feet tall.
So I'm taller than them in my lycanthrope club.
Yeah.
Is this a Goliath?
I don't know what it is.
What was
You can't
this
see
like?
anything right now.
I'm better than you still, bitch.
I just want to make sure I'm taller.
She's
Could I
an
make a
owl. What the fuck did you expect?
Sure. If you like to make a perception check.
T-posters are dominance. My wings are big enough. I take up like half the rooms.
Can you just heal before you go?
I'm just gonna sit down and
That's
watch.
a 27. What do I perceive?
You notice that there are bleachers around.
Yeah, but
I
are
needed
there-
after.
Nothing that you can
there's
see of
no
right now.
snacks?
They're tents outside
I will
the
say,
Coliseum.
with what you notice that the
That's
hand
too far.
itself
That's something.
has a gray tint to it, but also oh, what is the word?
Hair?
Transitions into a greenish color near where the sleeve starts to cover up.
Interesting. Very interesting.
He's good from the
and-
eye.
I'm gonna go sit in the bleachers.
Yeah. Give him a good hearty smack and be like, I think you need a little bit more health.
As you start to do that, you just hear, "No."
Nope.
It's cool, it's fine.
I just grab a Laura. Let's go. Gotta go sit down.
I'm already sitting down. I'm like,
Later.
do I have any
I have
snacks?
to watch.
Yep.
You
Does
gonna
not
try
say
to
anything
not let
after
me
that.
watch?
It just continues to point at you.
You gonna
as you
try
are
to keep
outside
me
the
from
ring.
Watching?
Garrus, where does your strength come?
Sindri, I will duct tape your mouth shut. This is not the time for your mouth.
That was Bradley. That was Sindri. Shut your goddamn mouth.
We don't.
Sucky for rain.
No, I was like, what is he
What's
gonna do? Keep me from watching? Like I'll
Are
stay
you
outside and look in the doorway.
Scarlett, what you doing this whole time?
$5 that he's gonna die.
Sitting there watching, I guess.
She joined us in the bleachers.
No, she won't.
Your armaments.
I don't have any on already.
He doesn't wear
I think it
armor.
means
I put my
weapons as
shield
well.
down.
Yeah,
My shield's down. There you
Shields.
go.
weapons.
Weapons.
Cool.
Your
Just
cloak.
all
I assume.
that you, from what you can understand, this
my
means
robe.
all that you're allowed to bring in here is yourself and clothing, and that's it.
I'm good at punishing.
You know, go in there naked.
If you
Now,
wish,
thing on.
if you wish, you've been in enough gladiatory fights.
You know.
You're starting to realize what's about to happen.
Okay.
Bring a whole new meeting to cockfights.
I think I might win in that one.
I don't know, my dad.
I don't think we have a
You
like a
want to
muscle
watch over your
lady.
stuff, Garrus?
Ow. There's
Just
not a way
something.
for me to easily.
I can do it.
Just something. All right.
Okay, I got it.
So, Garrus, are you stepping in?
I guess. Do I have a choice
No.
not to? Like,
As you
probably
step
not.
into the arena,
Why did you whisper to Megan to get a mini, even though we
I know.
all knew you wanted a mini?
because the thing there. I can also make her get the mini, and I can do this. There.
Please don't make
I'm
me
also-
actually. This will take too long if you actually make me do a fight.
You're the one who wants a contract.
I know, but I also want everybody else to be able to play. So if you want to like
I
actually
know this is fine. I'm
fight,
No, no,
I
I'm
don't want
fine
you guys
with
to
this.
watch
This
these.
is fun.
I feel like everyone's enjoying.
Like I was straight about
Okay,
to pull
hit her
a
on
blitz on the couch, just going, oh nom nom.
Well, it should only take like what, maybe 2 rounds for it to kill me. So we're fine.
Oh, Alara will
Oh,
let
ye
you
of little
die.
faith.
Listen, I have snacks. I'm ready for this.
You must believe in your own.
In the heart of the
Looking for which
cards.
vampire bitch.
You gotta believe in the spleen of the cards you
I
need.
rage.
I rage
on this man. If he's who's
I mean, I
vampire
would
bitch.
too, just so I could be taller than him.
You will not defeat me, Kayaba.
I
Koiba.
hate whoosh vampire
Koiba?
bitch.
Why is
If
it?
you watch Yu-Gi-Oh! for HD,
It's weird.
my name is not Koiba.
Ah, it's over there. I was hoping it wouldn't be.
You know, it's really a failure on Konami's part that they haven't released a Kariba card yet. It's Kaiba by the Karibo.
You right. Because, I mean, we already got freaking Kaiba Man. Yes, that is a real card.
Garrus, hit him with the blue eyes white dragon.
I do too. It's in my blue eyes deck.
Koiba Man.
Garrus, summon Dark Magician in attack mode.
We could turn into a mammoth for this if you want,
I got
Garrus.
I don't think that's legal.
Beautiful.
Wait, is that
Well,
one or is it this
That's a
one?
burly
We're level
man.
7
Is
now,
it that one
right?
or is it this one?
Thanks for
Which
That
one?
looks like a bigger burly
That is
man.
the whoosh one.
Is it that one or was it this one?
Oh, it's that one. Trust me, I know. Which one
Alright.
is Bush Vampire, bitch?
So,
Burly Man.
Every time this mini is used, I have a mortal enemy now.
Mortal enemy.
That one dies first.
Big burly man. So is this a fight to the death, or a fight to the I surrender,
Or is this a
or...
fight to the I can't feel my kidneys?
I have
Garrus,
no idea.
make an insight check.
That guy, he probably sucked.
Why do I have to make an insight
No,
check?
I'm not saying
Why
just
can't
you.
I
I'm
ask?
saying the ones that are asking that.
Okay,
Roll an
can
insight check.
I actually ask?
Yeah, if you would like to.
What are the terms here? Look, the other one was just a bunch of boxes. Now there's a person. Can I please have words?
What do you want?
What's happening?
As you realize this as he says it at the same time. Fists only till one doesn't move. Unconscious.
Almost. Very quickly. Damn, this is gonna hurt.
So, as you step into the ring,
Gladiator, gladiator.
I need you to roll initiative.
Raksha, you want to save some of the popcorn? Want to share some popcorn?
Sure, you want to
Hells yeah.
22.
You
Because
know,
I'm going to run off.
as this fight starts, there's an individual that comes out that has popcorn. I'll let y'all have popcorn. And some peanuts.
Yes.
What was yours?
It's 22.
Alright.
Noir knew we were coming. He knew we were joining.
Like I said, what was I gonna do?
I mean,
Go
it's a fighter's
basically
club.
turn myself in by wandering around the city by myself. Like, I wonder. I hope the big bad guy doesn't come get me. Do.
Just
The
gonna have
one
some
who I
popcorn.
can't beat. Do. Please don't kidnap
Alright.
me.
Do.
That's what I'd be doing otherwise.
Do.
Basically, just holding a sign said, "Please don't kidnap me."
Alright, Garrus, you're up first.
Yay. Hit him, baby.
Hit him, baby, one more time.
Should we call him Garrus or Massimax? His gladiator name is...
I don't know.
I hate you.
Woo!
I
Survive!
got 20 gold on the big one.
I mean, technically.
He's a lot bigger than Garrus.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool. It's cool. Rage. Because he didn't say I couldn't rage. He just said I'd
It
use
is
my
you.
fist, and raging is me.
Yeah.
You give me a...
No one taking me up on it? Alright.
What?
Yeah,
I got you. I'll put. How much you say?
He said,
I'm
I said
gonna
20.
make some...
I'll
me
match
roll
you,
on the
but
big guy.
I'll match you, but for
Vortex.
Garrett.
"Oh, look at you being supportive."
I personally don't like to
Does a 20 free hit?
They're nerve-wracking.
Yeah, that does hit.
I have shit.
Okay,
luck.
cool.
Man, if you would have real funny if
You.
you said no.
4 slashing... 9, actually. Sorry, I missed my math.
Skin his armor.
So 9 slashing.
Just
And I'm
welded
gonna
the
roll
armor
again.
to
Do you
his
want me to
skin.
roll for each of these
No,
attacks? Because
just
for my claw
stab,
attacks, it's
stab
2
right.
attack for
I
one
feel
action.
like this is that meme
You want
where
each
the
one,
really
too?
Yeah,
big guys
each
like,
roll. Roll for
really
each.
sudden
So I'm gonna
die,
have to roll
like,
4
the
times.
pink
That one's not
jumpsuits
hitting.
coming at him.
That one's a
With his
9.
arms out. I
Does
feel
not
like
hit.
it's that meme.
Got
Beat the
20.
shit out of you without getting closer.
Like,
19.
Just barely hits.
Nice. So that was the third one. Because I'm gonna do my 2 attacks. 9 slashing.
I feel like. Hang on, I got a meme for this situation.
22.
Alright.
This one.
10.
See what
Slashing.
I mean? This one.
Alright.
And that was my 2 attacks.
Is that
Alright.
Multi-attack.
Joker's and Johnny?
Now that y'all are
That
both
was Fane.
in contact with each other,
Megan. I have a meme for this situation.
After your hits have come through, you hear him take a deep breath in.
This is a monk getting it.
Smashes his fist together.
Whatever this is gonna hurt, I know.
And he just starts to grow about an extra foot tall. As he
Taller
rages.
than you.
That's it. I'm getting just sitting there like that big.
Get taller than
As he rages. And at
9
this
feet
point,
tall.
I'm gonna
you
cut
notice
him down
that
to size.
the cloak
At the knees.
rips, and what is revealed is
Cut him down to
just
size at the knees.
solid muscle all the way through this man. He has,
This guy definitely does
like,
steroids.
if it was possible, a 10-pack. He is
Yeah.
rock all the way through. Which is interesting because you realize that's a half orc, and the other half is Goliath.
That's a big man.
He's 9 feet tall now.
That's a big.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
You're like, should be fun.
Cornbread fat motherfucker.
I think Garrus is going to need a replacement femur.
So, first one does a 25 hit.
I think you can lay off the gym, my bro.
That's
Sam.
not all
From
betting
the
on
gym.
him winning.
That's
And you're
from straight steroids.
Are steroids a thing in this?
I would
probably.
assume so. I mean, if drugs are.
Honestly, I don't think you use a gym. I think you just lift boulders. I think they're fine. You don't gotta move them.
It's a nice boulder.
It's a nice boulder.
That mountain you moved this
Oh
morning
my
could have
goodness.
stayed there.
It's
All
not
right.
just a boulder, it's a rock.
8 points of bludgeoning damage. Half because you're raging, so 4.
Half because you're raving.
You're raving.
Got a couple of glow sticks.
That is a natural 20.
Oh god.
These guys are just gonna fucking wail on each other.
Wow.
Yeah. It's like that scene in Dragon Ball Z where it was Android 17 and Piccolo just like punching each other in the gut repeatedly, like back and forth.
No, dude,
23
This
points
is
of
Metal Gear
bludgeoning
Rising.
damage.
Whenever
Oh yeah,
he's
Piccolo.
just punching the senator over and over again.
No,
Oh my
dude.
god, they were just doing it for shits and giggles.
Dude, this is a scene from Invincible.
This is 23
No,
points of
they're
bludgeoning
taking
damage.
turns.
Half because you're
I
raging.
love how that's what y'all are
That's
getting.
why
I'm getting the fight scene from Lion King.
Dude,
Which is
have you seen Invincible?
27
Like,
Same memes
to
yeah,
hit.
that character gets his shit rocked.
But no, I'm just saying it's
Yeah.
Piccolo and Android 17. They were just like taking turns like punching each other in the gut.
And that's
I mean,
11
I think
bludgeoning
we-
damage.
It's Raiden versus the senator, alright?
And it is rounded up. Everything in my campaign we just round up. I don't care.
It's too bad your name's not. It's too bad your name's not David.
So, that's the end of his turn. Your turn. He only has 3 attacks.
Only has 3 attacks. Only does 23 damage.
I only
That was a
Yeah.
natural 20.
Hey, I only have 3 attacks.
She only has
you
3.
know how many attacks I have?
Yeah,
1.
yeah, I only have 3.
You got 2.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stick it with my psychic little thimble.
I can do
What
a
the-
punch.
I don't
and then a punch.
need to know.
What are y'all? Why are y'all shit talking Garrus in the
You're
group
back
chat?
again.
I'm not doing anything.
Garrus
I
versus this.
am not saying anything.
I haven't said a word.
I'm gonna
I just
do my
watched. I just said it
vortex
reminded
again.
me of that scene
Right.
with 17 and Piccolo punching each
That's
other.
Look,
a
if Garrus
unnatural
can fight the
20.
shit out of
That
like
hit.
6
And then-
people, you can take on this dude.
Uh, 19 for the
Here it
second
is.
one.
That one hits as well.
Hits as well. I couldn't remember what the number was. And then for
Oh.
the other 2,
Not taking your shot.
I don't think that one hit 17.
Does not.
Didn't think so. And then
Let's see if I
18.
can skip
Does
to the
not
point
hit.
where it is.
Alright, so 19 is my
Where is it?
limit.
Where is it?
So then
Where
just
is it?
fortitude.
Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah. Okay. Uh huh.
Each one individually.
Okay.
Uh huh.
12 for one,
So that's 6.
and
Yep. Yep.
10 for the
Is
other.
it even in this video? What just happened? Oh, here it is. I think this is the same. I was thinking it.
Alright. Anything else that we would like to do?
Yeah, be like, we can use any part of our body, right?
Here.
Oh, here.
Yep, as he grabs you and just
They
goes
just
for a
start-
knee right in the chest.
They just keep.
That is a 26 to hit.
Yeah.
That's what this is reminding me
The
of.
doubt you're gonna get below a 16.
That's
so
all that's going on right now. Is they're taking turns punching each
It
other.
doesn't seem like you can.
That is 12 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 6. And then he's gonna, after you take the hit in the chest and turn it and start buckling a little bit, he comes straight down with the head. But
Fantastic.
At
that
least it's
one
not Tanjiro.
is a dirty 20.
You'd be dead.
7 points of
Tanjiro,
bludgeoning
okay,
damage,
fine,
halved to 4. And then he's going for the last one, is going to try to just kick you down. So I need you to make a strength check. Because he's going to try to shove you to the ground.
Would it be a strength saving throw?
Yeah. Well, it's contested strength.
19.
19
Or
as
was it
well.
just saving throw?
It's contested strength.
Oh, yeah, so. It was
19
just-
as well. Roll a d20 again. Don't add anything this time, though.
That's stupid as shit. 12.
2!
That's fantastic.
So as he tries to push you down, for a moment y'all are just locked in a stalemate before you just
Use the
push him off.
chair.
You see those big motherfucker, and Kara says, absolutely not.
That scene from
Your turn.
Shrek. Go for the chair.
Your turn, sir.
Grab his dick and twist it. It's a good old dick twist.
So for
I'll
my
never
first
see it coming.
two,
He's so
we're
tall.
gonna go
that's probably
claw
almost
takes. Neither of those hit. Rolled very low.
He just slides to the left, slides to the right.
What?
Crisscross.
I think
One
this
hop
one's going
this
to
time.
hit. 21, I'm gonna bite
That
him.
does hit.
2 hops this
If
time.
only any of us were bards, we would be like, go, Garrus, go! Da, da, da. Inspiration. Go, Garrus, go!
I'm trying to think if
I don't
there's
think
a
the
way
12
I can cheat.
piercing, because I bite
Don't
I think
cheat.
that's a good idea.
I will tie you down with
Right.
ropes.
I said I was thinking about it.
I regain HP.
Don't let her discover a kink. We're learning things about her.
It's me.
Alright, is that it for you?
Think so little.
Yeah, that was my 2
Just saying, a lot of
attacks.
people like ropes. So I was like, hey,
Is there any particular
we
spot
don't
you're
want
going
someone
for him
finding
with
out
the
they
bite?
like something right now.
Somewhere that's just like in
Oh, I do
the
not have
favored
that thing.
fist
I
that's like
hate
from kid to
net
me.
and I will burn you.
Like
In
on
the favorite
his,
fist?
like on his wrist.
Alright, just right there on the right wrist, you just get a nice chunk.
Did you bite her?
Yeah, I said I'm not use any part of my body, right? He goes, yeah. Wham! So I went, alright, and I bit him.
As I said,
I get to regain HP
Ferda
if I don't have
has
health.
bit the least amount of people.
I get to
With
get
this?
HP back. I have a thing.
Just saying. I wasn't wrong.
I didn't say you were.
So we're playing that way,
Oh, no.
huh? He's gonna come down, he's gonna try to bite you. Specifically, as he comes down, let's see how pretty you are after this. He goes for the face.
I swear to God, if you bite my
Natural 1! For an 11.
good.
You just hear this. What do you do whenever he's coming to bite your face?
Headbutt him in the jaw.
Does he have a +10?
Headbutt him.
Like,
Oh, it's fine.
the bottom of
It's
his...
fine. It's fine. It's great.
Counterattack.
So-
Would you like to do any flair on this counter with the natural 1 that you missed? That he missed on?
Can he bite him?
No, I don't want
Not
to
You
bite
could
him.
just, like, slam your head into his chin or something. Make him bite his tongue. I don't know.
Be like, no, don't go for the face, and then I go to punch him in the throat.
No.
That's how it looks, I don't know.
So, as you go to punch him in the throat, he's still just going to grab that
This is
fist that's coming for him, and that is a 16 to hit.
Yeah. No, matches my theme. That's
Alright. So after he's holding your fist, he's going to, instead of throwing a punch, he's just going to grab your wrist and just squeeze.
rude.
For 11 points of bludgeoning damage, halved.
Squeeze things.
As he starts to as you start to feel your bones give, and one break in your wrist. You're like, oh fuck, that's gonna hurt.
Fantastic.
Go, Garrus, go.
And then once again on the final one, he's going to try to take your hand that he still has and shove you to the ground. So another contested strength on this.
Buck him up, Garrus.
How does he specifically
This
want
one's
you to
gonna lose.
kneel?
15.
Apparently,
16.
God.
As you are now prone. Your turn.
Did he
I'm
hold
not
Garrus
moving.
there? Did
No.
He's considered prone. That's all it is.
Oh, so you just
So if he
rub it
doesn't
out.
get up, his attacks are at disadvantage, and his attacks are at advantage.
Not hurting that bad. It only takes half speed to
Yep.
get up. I'm just gonna get up. He
Alright.
hasn't moved. So we're there. That's fucking rude.
Give him the chair.
Don't have a chair. He said body parts only.
Deep parts only.
But what if he's into that? Then what do you do?
Well, then you have an easier time.
You try to claw at him again. 18.
18?
Doesn't hit.
Just barely misses.
That one definitely misses. That was a 2. This one sucks.
Goes to the other dice.
Do I want to do another claw attack or what to tell?
It's up to you.
We'll do another 2 claw attacks. That one's a 19, so that one hits.
That does hit.
And then the fourth actually, 20.
That hits as well. Roll damage.
Nice.
Ooh, I don't like those
12
rolls.
for one
Alright.
and 7 for the other.
7 so forth. Alright, is that going to be it for you?
Yeah. Tried to just go 4 times
Alright.
and it didn't work. As
2 of them hit,
Great time.
he's now going to come up, now that you've gotten up, and just try to take your momentum still and just hit you right in the gut to push you up off
Like
the
I
ground.
said, the fight with Piccolo and 17, where they're just sitting there punching each other in the gut.
That is a 13.
That one doesn't hit finally, thank God.
And then he's going to
It's
come,
been hurting
like,
so
as he
much.
goes up and misses, he's going to take the elbow just straight back down, try to hit you in the back of the head on the way down.
Up and down.
What makes you think trash like you is worth working with him?
Oh.
And
Yeah,
that
he's going
is
in for
a
the
27.
name call now.
Him's a simp.
27 to hit.
Yeah, I think
Right here.
that one misses.
No one misses. Jesus Christ.
That
I believe
is
in him.
24 points of legendary
It's-
damage,
it's
reduced to
this
half.
given this thing, not that.
Die.
So it's this thing. So if you punch
Well,
this
I mean,
down,
I'm prettier than you, so why not?
And
Then
with
he
the
punches
last
him.
punch, he's going to go for the ribs
and
on
then
the
he
side.
punches him. This is the fight right now.
Only the best
That's all that's
get to
happening.
work with him.
That's all I can see.
And that is a
Yeah,
14 to
what's
hit.
That seemed kind
No.
of
That one doesn't.
Your turn.
They become friends later. And he get the guy with the black hair
You got
gets
the scares.
his wife and kids.
I'm gonna die.
That's nice.
Piccolo just
Believe
gets
in
orange.
yourself. Part of
Bigger-
the
What?
Bigger than
And
me.
more powerful.
Part of the
and
turtles.
orange. Colors are very important in Dragon Ball. Colors.
He's looking hurt, by the way, if it makes you feel better.
Go carrots.
Go Garrus, go Garrus, go. Go Garrus,
Go
go Garrus,
Garrus,
go. Go Garrus, go Garrus.
I'm gonna try to bite him twice.
Snack attack.
It's 22,
That hits.
and that one 20.
That hits as well.
But what if he's into biting? Then
Well, he
Why
tried
are
to
you
bite
so
me back,
concerned
remember,
about
on my
people
face.
discovering
I'm saying, then what happens then?
It's cheaty.
Like, how would that work?
7 and 6 for those two.
Alright.
Piercing.
I don't know, this could be like weird kinky fight club.
Mhm.
That's probably a thing. You can't deny it.
Pulls out the Saints Row.
And that's my 2 attacks.
Alright. Did you roll for your health back?
Yeah,
Alright.
I got it. I don't have to roll, it just regains plus 3 HP.
Oh, okay. I thought it
So
was
it's
a
not
roll,
it's not a
but
rolling
you
thing. It's just a thing. That's why I haven't been rolling that perk, because that perk's just plus 3.
Is it 3 per bite? Or
Yeah, per bite.
Yeah.
So that's why I bit twice.
So,
No,
with
look,
this
it
one,
Haha.
he's going to try to kick you away, kick you in the chest. I need to contest his strength. This is just a shove away.
They're the ones that missed last time.
So this is
That's how I
strength
know
check, or?
he's
Yeah, contested strength, so strength check.
in the city.
Cool.
I don't know how close or how far.
Nice. 23.
Alright. His was a 14. So, you hold your ground.
Made me feel great. I rolled a 4 the first time.
As after that doesn't work, he's just gonna come back and he's just gonna barrel into you with a barrel.
You know,
with
shit talking will be funnier.
with like a
if somehow wins.
football thing. I mean,
It
another
will be
contested strength.
Because I mean,
That's a natural
He is
20,
gonna fuck him
so.
up. He is
Why
gonna
did you
fuck
get your
him
nat
up.
20 there, baby?
It's
We
fine,
didn't
that was-
doing a damage one.
It's okay. I got a nat 20, so it's 24.
16. He does still not. You're able to just hold your ground.
It's like, I don't
Gonna make
want to
it
hug you, that's weird.
And as he's still around you, he's gonna
no, no, you do not have socks on.
That would be gay, sir.
grabs you, and he's just gonna go behind him and try to like just slam your head into the ground.
I have a girlfriend, even though she doesn't know it yet.
And as this is
She won't
happening,
admit it.
you don't get to just come in just because you know a pretty face.
I'm gonna beat the fuck out of y'all better hold rain.
That one is a 22.
Y'all better hold rain.
I'm like, hey,
If he's trying to lift me, would that not be contested strength as well?
This is more of a flair for the bludgeoning. It's not actually gonna knock you prone. It's just kind of the
Okay.
backwards.
From the top.
You're gonna roll and just end up on your feet.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, half.
I will say, several of us would be very much dead by now.
I know.
I would be dead.
A lot, because I've healed myself by biting
He's one
him.
of the
I
people
would be
that
dead by now.
comes in like a
Dude,
lot.
I would have been dead like.
Is he?
well, he's
No.
supposed to know you.
Oh, what if?
No. This man would not fit through the door well.
He could turn to the side.
Height.
He could squat.
It's a pain in the ass.
Just squats and goes in sideways like a crab.
That must be his fighting name, Crab Man.
So what do you do, Garrus?
Oh my god, I would probably.
Any comments back?
I will, but I'm gonna, for my next attack, gonna try to claw him for the 2 attacks, because it's for 2 of that, and then I'm gonna try to bite him.
Yeah.
Be like, I'm not trying to come in because I know a pretty face. I'm coming in because I'm fucking awesome.
No.
19.
Hits.
And then the other attack does not hit, does the 5. So the
That's
one of the
one
claw
claw.
attacks hits, and then the bite... 23.
23 hits.
Yeah. Fantastic. Damn it. 8 for the slashing for the
Alright.
claws. And 7 piercing for the
Alright.
bite attack.
So, after this, he's going to look at you, then prove it, and goes right for an uppercut.
This man and him saying, just prove it.
Like he's
24.
trying. He's trying.
24
right
hits.
now.
I'm trying. I'm working on it.
And that is 11 bludgeoning, and you feel almost as if your teeth are getting wrapped around in your skull.
It hurts.
As he comes right across for the... Oh, what is that called from the side? I forgot.
Left hook.
Left hook. There you go.
Haymaker.
Haymaker, left hook, whatever. He's aiming for your mouth now.
Not the smile.
19 to hit.
Yep. If only I had my goddamn shield.
That
Still would've
is
hit
a 14 points of bludgeoning damage. As you can feel your head start to bang around in your skull.
I could use my fun stick.
No, it's fine. I'm
It
good.
could do anything, you know. Fireball, turn you blue,
And then he's just going
make
to go
some
right for
butterflies,
the last one. That is a 22 to hit.
summon a rhino,
It's gonna break my nose.
Well, that is
broken.
or an elephant.
7
It's already
points
been
of bludgeoning damage.
So
Half.
7.
You need to half all these damage. by the
Stun
way.
me
I
and make
have
me
been
think
having-
that
Okay, good.
something.
I would be dead if I hadn't been.
I just want to make sure. He's not throwing like 14s and 46s damage.
How rough is this guy looking?
This guy, he's starting to look hurt. Like, well, not really. He's starting to look rough. He's just barely starting to look rough.
I thought you had said earlier that he was looking
He's definitely got some blood in his mouth. And he's spitting it out.
Cool.
Garrus is probably looking worse.
But I'm not gonna tell you that. So
Yeah.
we're fine. I swear to go with this motherfucker. We're gonna go with the same method I've been going to, close and a bite.
Alright.
This time instead, I'm gonna go both sides of his fucking ears, and I said, not the goddamn face.
Discombobulate.
He just
Stop
discombobulated
it!
the man.
Discombobulate
There
him.
you go.
Rupture his eardrums.
That one was cooked. That one was
Like
good. That one's a 20, the other one's a 19.
They both hit.
Nice.
Discombobulate.
So for days. Yeah. 12 and 9 slashing for those. And then my bite attack. Favoring his right wrist again. I think that one hits. 22.
Maybe, just barely.
22. Please roll high. Yeah! 12. Piercing.
As you smack both sides
Mhm.
of his... Oh!
And I'm using my bonus action to regain 1d10 plus my fighter level of HP, because fuck you.
You're using second wind.
Yeah. It wasn't very high, but it helps a little.
Well, you have action surge now, don't you?
No, it's level... Well,
I
don't
do
know.
have it. Because
Oh.
I'm a level 2 fighter,
There
because
you
that's
go.
what I leveled up in. I haven't
Alright.
used it yet, but I'm using my second wind.
You might have to use that later. We'll see what happens.
Maybe potentially.
As you smack both sides of his
What was that?
head, his...
I know to this.
There's a little bit of blood that starts coming out of his ears.
Discombobulate.
Yeah.
And now he's just, with the hand that you've been biting, is now just throwing 1, 2, 3 right in your face. Just trying to force you to the ground with sheer just...
Why does he
bullshit.
want you kneeling? What is this man's kink?
He's already like 9 foot tall. You think
29
everyone looks
to
like
hit.
they're kneeling
Yep.
to him.
And
I mean,
that
I
is
know.
11 points of bludgeoning damage, halved.
But like,
Most people perish.
do.
That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Did you miss?
No, because he has a plus 10.
Dirty 20?
You could
If I go
remember
high,
Alex has loaded
he's only
dice.
10 inches.
Yeah, he has to
I'm
roll.
using brand new dice.
He has a plus 10. He literally has to roll a 5 or below to
I can
miss
still-
you.
9
in the
bludgeoning
face,
damage, half.
without him stooping down or anything.
Heels to be tall.
You will never convince me that
13.
you don't have loaded dice.
To hit on the
One
last
misses.
one.
One misses. Thank you.
At this point, you are like almost
I
down on
think
a knee,
you
but you
loaded
just
my dice
barely
to
missed
fail
that
with
third
the
punch
dice.
right to the face.
Get hurt. Oh.
Show me what you're made of.
Obviously not whatever they fucking feed you.
I really think this
I
man
just
is
try to
kink.
bite him twice. That's all I got.
Alright.
Hit him with the action surge. from
That
the
one
top of
hits.
the cage.
One of them does not.
Garrus really said, I want that 6 HP.
23.
He is on the right level.
That is not going to be true.
He's also on the right
23
level.
does not
You
hit.
roll with
Shins.
advantage on this one.
Both of them? Oh, cool.
He went reckless.
Nice. Okay, that one still doesn't hit.
Well,
Unless
the
it's
first
AC lowers.
set of dice was 1 attack, so this you need
Yeah.
1 more for your second attack.
Okay. Roll better, bitch. No, rolls a 1.
All right, so your first one hits.
Yeah, the second one
is
missed.
different. Try the other one.
That one would
Baby.
God damn it.
Like, you gotta cycle them out. They run out of luck. They gotta recharge.
Okay,
All right, roll your
okay.
damage.
Yeah.
They gotta recharge after.
12. No, that one's 10. Sorry, my bad. I
What if you got one of those that was like a medic?
He is looking
Good.
real bad right now.
Cool.
You'd be like, am I
So,
gonna
action
roll
surge.
good?
I get
And then
advantage,
look
right?
at it.
Yeah, you were at faster.
Couldn't have a gun!
He went reckless, so that means every attack against him has advantage until the start of his next turn. He used action surge.
21.
That hits.
But no, you see, you get one of these that's like a magic
Just-
8 ball, and then you'd be like, am I gonna roll good?
One of them was going to be a bite, the other two were going to be a claw attacks.
Alright.
It's a magic 8
So-
ball, but it has a
And roll
D20
each
inside
one with
of it.
advantage in
Yeah.
case you get a natural 20.
Ooh. I want one of those now. We should invent one.
20.
Hits.
Damn it, isn't that a good idea?
What?
A magic
And
8
another
ball
20,
with a
'cause I
D20
got
in it, and you would change
them on the
it, and
opposite
then it tells
ones.
you what you rolled.
So that's going to be one bite attack that hit that already, another bite attack, and then 2 claw attacks.
Alright, roll your damage.
Yeah, not great. Well, 10 piercing for the bite,
Alright.
and 9 and 8 for the slashing.
No,
He is
they're
still up, but he is looking rough.
I have a little more HP
He
because
is.
I bit him.
both- I bit him. Who cares? I bite.
It's keeping me alive. So, not by a lot, but it helped.
If only you would have gotten that.
He is
natural.
going to once again now try to just barrel into you and force you to the ground on this first one. So contested strength.
Why are you like this?
It's okay.
Contested strength, baby.
Contested strength.
Oh, sorry, I missed that, sorry.
Because if you can force him to the ground, he gets advantage.
18.
19.
God damn it.
As you are now
I feel like you're fake.
forced prone.
Here, guys, I can do contested strength too.
And then he's just going to throw one punch right into the side as you're down. That's a 3.
Let me try.
Does a 14 hit?
Thank God.
10.
No, a 3 and a 4, you bitch.
Thank God.
Fuck off.
And just going to go right kick right in the ribs for the last one.
That's probably gonna hit. That's gonna hurt my ribs.
16.
You know they're fixed ribs, right?
Dirty 20.
Good,
I
because they're
got
broken
19.
now.
I actually got it.
12 points of bludgeoning damage, halved.
Gross.
As you are now prone.
Get up.
Stand up again.
Alright.
Fuck did she?
It's your broken ass rib.
Fuck off. You would have died already.
Oh, don't be such a baby. Ribs grow back.
So they don't.
Accent. Where did that
It's a quote.
It is.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
2 claws and a bite again. Is he still reckless or no?
No, this is not reckless this
Okay,
time.
What happens?
That's cool. That one misses. That one doesn't. That one's a 19.
Alright.
That's how I lost my
And then I just need
license.
Remember to switch out your dice.
They do it, not that one.
Emancipation.
That one hits. I roll the same.
It's never heard from me.
22.
That hits. Roll damage.
Wait, one of them missed. Here, I'll re-roll it because one of them missed. No, my
Alright.
favorite for you. I rolled lower. There you go. 10 for the slashing.
Alright.
And it was 8 for the piercing.
Alright. Still up. Alright.
This is stress inducing.
Yeah, same.
This is an
Especially because Garrus is very close if he would have gotten that nat 20.
Is going to once again
I'm
punch
not going to.
He's
get the
going
nat
to
21
punch
one.
you in the ribs that he just kicked.
Fantastic.
Going for the same spot. 25. And that is 11 points of bludgeoning damage, halved. Another punch in the same ribs
They're definitely broken.
for
Trying to remove your ribs. They're like, there are nicer
for a
ways to take them
29.
out.
15 points of bludgeoning damage, halved. And then for the last one, he's just going to do a roundhouse right into the ribs again. The same side.
Scarlet is about to get that 20 gold from Rain.
You
Well,
put up a
then
damn
there's
good
no
fight,
way you
though.
rolled this high.
I want my money.
He has a plus 10.
Do you want to use my die?
He literally
Here,
only has
remember?
to get a 5 or
Use
above,
mine.
like a 6 or above to
How much
hit
HP do you have
Garrus.
left?
I'm not telling you that. Tell me how much you hit me for.
Yeah, no matter what, with the plus 10. Like,
Then I'll
unless
tell you
he
what
rolls
happens.
single digits, he's fine.
You won't tell me how much HP you got. How much you got left? I don't want to
10?
know. How much damage do you do? I said that before. I said it before you told me. I probably can't get that. So you're probably gonna get me if you hit, because you did hit.
That is
Wait, do you?
17 points of bludgeoning damage. Halved. Whatever you got.
That's a 0.
Alright.
How was it 17?
A natural 20. On the final one.
Yeah, I wholeheartedly think your dice are weighted.
It's fine. I lasted longer than any of you bitches would
We're
have.
not saying anything against you.
It's okay. I have more HP.
Yeah,
than
I
you.
know, but still.
Alright.
I got good punches. They're as strong as my sword is.
Yeah, mine aren't as strong as my sword, but they're not bad. Just rolling
Like my
pretty
predatory
good.
strikes are
So-
literally do the same
Roll
amount of damage
A
as my
d20
sword.
for me.
Like they do 1d6 plus
1?
4, and it's plus 6 to hit.
Interesting.
They're the same as my sword.
Flipped it.
I know.
Do you want me to re-roll it?
No.
Like,
Because I don't like that you rolled a 1.
why do I die?
No.
You get up.
There's an aspect of this guild that whenever you go down, there's a 5% chance
You get to roll it.
that you don't go down, and you have 1 HP.
So it's called Fuck 'em Up Frederick.
Beat his ass, young Midoriya!
How would you like to do your turn?
The same thing.
Do the superhero landing
Reckless
pose.
attack,
Garrus-
reckless attack,
Garrus, like,
reckless attack.
Wait, no, I raged again because that dropped because I went down technically.
You have
The
to give your
superhero landing
your flair because you did
Come on.
like start to fall. So like you
No,
started
I
to go.
definitely face planted, but that tastes so gross.
No,
I
I
gotta
was
back
saying
up.
you gotta do the
Alright.
superhero
Yeah,
landing
so
pose. Like with
you
your
gotta
kids.
give your whole story behind you getting back up.
I did.
Very
This
dramatic.
would be the one that I pop up at.
Yeah, it hurt so much.
Oh, he
Just
said
spit
it
out
was
the
to
little
the
blood.
unconscious.
Blood
This is not the
pulls
The
in
dead.
your
truth
mouth.
out of me. My
You
ribs are
can't-
definitely broken.
You can't hear anything of your surroundings. There's a constant ringing in your ears. Your vision's blurred. You're pretty sure half your ribs are broken on that side.
Take this. Roll better. I'm
You
done
know,
with this
you can-
shit.
You roll a
You
different
have reckless
dice.
attack.
I'm done.
Did you miss all of them?
Yep.
You
No.
Don't roll.
Alright. As you are stumbling around the ring, he grins at you.
Okay, this one I actually get knocked out. So he gave me an extra chance, and I blew it 3 times. I blew it.
After my dice, like I said, they're never consistent. So
I don't
you could
have
roll
anything.
good or you could roll bad.
17 to hit.
Okay, this one I have 1 HP.
Alright.
Denver.
1 second. There's special things that this man does. There's a reason he grinned at you.
He punches himself.
It's not what.
He gets confused and punches himself.
So, your 17
Damn it,
to hit you
I'm actually 22.
is... What do you mean you're 22?
You said
You
you're
just, you
17.
paused. You
Oh,
went, you're 17,
crap.
I went back to 22.
No, whatever.
You're
Sorry.
17 in, so you paused.
So, instead of doing damage with this one, he's
I felt old.
hitting you,
I went with chance.
but
I was the oldest
not
one
hitting
there.
you. It's very weird. It's monk
It's
shit.
awkward. Because I've never been the oldest.
That's
around
why.
anyone, 'cause all my siblings
You are
told you he was
considered...
monk.
Yeah, well, we'll let you figure that out. As nothing seems to happen.
That
Your
was
turn.
some key bullshit. He was just fixing your bones. So
Your turn.
I don't think so. Do you know what my bones probably feel? Still broke. Yeah.
Please don't tell me this is the key resonance thing.
Fuck it to me.
What would you like to do?
Did the same thing that they've been doing. Or maybe I'll roll better on yours. Yeah, I'm using your shit now.
range dice, man.
26
These have been okay.
Hits.
for 1 claw attack.
Guess
Second
that's
claw
mine
attack.
aren't consistent.
Range dice, man.
25.
Hits.
Okay, I'm gonna
And
stop
a bite
touching
attack.
you.
Your shit is
There's
that
another
one.
You,
My
you
bite attack
bounced
is-
it off of my D12.
That's okay. My bite one doesn't hit.
Roll damage.
But the two claw ones do.
You have the blessing of love.
Yeah, they rolled good. 11 slashing for the first one.
Alright.
And 9 for the second. But I didn't get my goddamn bite, so I didn't regain it.
As he starts to topple over, from the final hit of Garrus, you see him flex his muscles as his half-orcish relentless endurance kicks in as he pops back up with 1 HP.
And I missed my bite attack, so we're just 1 HP on this shit.
God damn, man.
He leans in real close to you, gets right next to your ear. Come on.
Nope.
That's not. I know I said every part
And
of the
then-
body, but that's not what I want.
And then he ends his turn.
What this shit? That's rude. What?
He ends
Like,
his
I
turn.
know he has been
That's all he
hitting
does.
them, but
He
he's
comes
only
in real
hitting
close,
on
and just where you can hear it, whispers, "Come on."
I want you to be better.
I think he's giving a hard time.
Not me.
What do you
I'm
do?
very confused.
Crank it like a glow stick.
Sticking it in the freezer.
Put this man on ice.
We're gonna go for a glow attack.
Alright.
I'm gonna keep rolling your shit because yours is short. That one still hits, I think. Yeah, 19.
19. Roll your damage.
Go for me.
I'm not rolling for you.
12.
Alright. So once after this attack,
Keep rolling
This is his
the aspect of the ring kicks in
6.
as he goes down.
You have to roll a 5 or below, I'm assuming.
I got
A
you.
5% chance on a d20 is a 1.
Just a.
It's just a 1.
Yeah, it is.
And I rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1.
And he's like, you motherfucker.
My mini got you.
Thanks.
Clutched it.
Just fucking.
As with the final hit, you just see him grin. And as he's falling backwards, he seems like unconsciously just crosses his arms and falls back.
Dude, I hope he hit. He's
On the
gonna
ground.
hit his head. Damn. It's gonna hurt more than that.
And just,
Sindri is screaming like a fucking cheater. Like, yes!
Oh damn. Well, I guess Scarlet owes Rain 20 gold.
Yeah, when I find out about this, I'm gonna be famous.
Garrus!
I just stayed out.
I'm just
and
gonna
did
reach
better
my
than
hand
you.
back to Scarlet.
You believed in the heart of the cards!
I would have won that if that guy had actually taken his turn.
Hey, Garrus did win fair and square. From here, all I can see is a big orc guy down on the ground
So,
and Garrus still standing.
Garrus, how you feeling right now?
I wobble over to Alara.
Rain, you'll get half of it.
I just collapse.
I wanna
closing
get
my
half.
Give Rain 10 gold. You don't get 20.
As
Okay.
you collapse,
I attempt to catch him.
oh look, you can catch him.
Well, I mean, I was
Yeah,
definitely
no.
falling on you. That's
Yeah.
what I meant.
Okay.
Just
You just
into your
hear a
leg.
slow clap as you all look up on a balcony overlooking the fighting ring.
Noir.
You see an individual. Some of y'all familiar, some of you not.
Yes.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Yes, it's familiar to
Just
Alara,
standing there.
me, and Sindri.
Please don't tell me you legitimately just go.
Well, I'm in your
No, I'm
lap.
still holding him. Just like,
So
Fantastic,
she
yes.
does, just go.
As you see a masked individual looking down at the ring. Clapping.
Fuck is that?
That's Noir. That's.
Noir.
The fuck do you feed him?
Shit, I gotta spam.
Like, goddamn, man. You know, like, is it Weetabix or something?
Raw.
Do you just feed him raw iron? Does
Gonna-
he eat nails without milk?
I mean, that was more entertaining than I thought it would
I'll be waiting for you inside, Garrus. And he turns and walks into the room.
Oh yeah, just
Walks
give me a
behind
minute. I'll be right there.
That man just has to cultivate the mystique, I guess.
That's how you get a job.
As we do that,
Too much of someone I
there is
deeply hate.
plus
two individuals that come over to the really,
8, 9,
really
10,
strong,
12,
beefy man and just pours a potion into his mouth real quick.
12 points of healing.
Thanks.
As he As whenever he was going
Another
unconscious,
12 points
he
of
shrunk
healing.
a foot
I'm gonna whisper
make
like in your
our-
ear. These are normal spells.
It's okay.
to make our
I
owl
told
person
you.
feel better.
I asked for it. I'm good.
Look, I'm just saying out of
And you
everyone,
don't
I
have to
would
do
be
a
the
lot.
only one
Mostly
who
just
did
like
a
I'm
little
good.
Mhm.
So
Next
you're at
day.
24.
I'm at 25.
Until he raged and then you were.
No.
You would still have been short,
If
but like.
I raged, I would only be 10
8
inches
more.
shorter.
Hey, I'm good.
It's not even a full foot.
That's my like minimum.
It's about how
I'm,
much
like,
shorter
okay
than
with.
Chandler I am, actually, I think.
It's okay.
12 more.
Would you
I'm
like
okay,
to know? 'Cause
thanks.
Like just an absolute
would you
like
like to
panic.
take the
Just
big
no.
beefy man?
cure wounds, cure wounds, cure wounds.
I'm not
Like,
like,
like I can repair ribs. So only so
You
my
feel
ribs.
ribs snap into place. And, like,
The ribs are fixed. I'm
Like
good.
I'm
The
just
rest
sitting
I
here
can
like
deal
holding
with.
you just.
you didn't realize it, but your nose was like off to the side. It went back into place. He looks like absolute dog shit for anybody who was looking at him.
Oh yeah,
oh yeah, we're all looking. We're all just kind of
Yeah, it's like.
Okay, we're all watching. Thanks.
Did he notice Rain just casually like?
What's your passive?
Not high enough for whatever his passive is, so it's 11.
I don't know if he was doing it stealthily or not.
No.
No.
So-
Do I see it at 11?
You see Rain reach his hand back. You don't really notice why unless you choose to. Unless you want to start focusing on it.
Yeah, absolutely. No, I was more focused on just, perishing in my ribs,
So you
not
see
being in the right places.
Rain just kind of do this.
Kind of looks like a high five more than anything.
Very jealous.
And then you hear some gold go clink.
I don't think I hear anything. That was the whole point.
Yep. Alright.
I think he just hears
So,
his ribs snap.
after you've got your
You're back
healing
in-
done.
No, you see, the difference with me is he said aim for your bite, so I can fly. What's he gonna do?
Now I can go in here.
What's he gonna do?
All he's gonna do is
Do you wanna-
dislocate your wings.
Here, I'm gonna
Not
like,
if I take him
like I'm
up
gonna
in
reach
the
in my
sky
costume
first.
bag. Do you want a handkerchief for your face?
Alright.
How we gonna dislocate my wings if I got my
Saying
arms
I'm
and we're
not
going up?
everything.
I'm saying you're a little dirty.
So,
Just a little bit of blood
Like,
under your
here we
nose.
go.
Sure. I'll wipe it off.
Garrus,
I'll
Just
keep
do that
it. I'll
repeatedly,
I'll
we're
clean it
good.
for you.
do you
What's he
head
gonna do if I
inside?
stay in the air during his turn?
Alright.
After I wipe off my face, because Laura's like, you got a little something like there.
Got a little blood on your face.
Everywhere.
Yeah.
Son
But
of
like
a-
you have a little bit of blood in this
Anywhere
area.
else and had to go for my fucking face. I avoided his face. I didn't once punch him in the face.
What, was he good looking or something?
No, but I said my face was good, and I was like, come on my face. Let's go.
On a scale from 1 to 10, he was a 5.
Yes, like, not really. I was like, I was having a rough day.
Alright.
Never
You head inside.
Coming in clutch.
I mean, his
Inside.
skin
There
was
is-
partially kind of like stone,
it's-
basically.
Relatively dark in here for
you'll
this
be able to
matter.
hold
There is 2 pillars on either side with a table in the center with Noir on one side, a piece of paper in the middle with
Thanks.
a quill and some ink, and a chair on the other side. And he's just sitting there, crossed arms, just waiting.
Seriously, what do you feel?
Damn,
That
really
bitch.
done that.
He's huge. Did you see how tall he fucking was? He was big.
I have to make sure you can handle what you're going to go up against.
Not that much taller than me.
I mean, afford a good bit of things.
Definitely
Usually have a
taller
sword
than my
that's a lot
wingspan.
easier. But I do know how to use my fists.
Haha,
Got some
I got it.
advantages. From my mum. Thanks. Did I get the
Wonderful.
chairs?
Wait,
Was
no,
that
that's not Noir.
No, no,
Noir's
that's
not
no
that
Noir.
buff.
Fuck off. That's Woosh Vampire
actually
Bitch.
don't think.
There is not a mini for Noir that we have.
No
You
teeth.
know.
Pigeon headfoot. But you can't use Woosh Vampire Bitch.
Which vampire bitch is the beat?
Thank you.
Wonderful. Alright.
We can envision Rain with his
So.
desk. We can go back to the video.
Alright. So there's a paper in front of you.
Please, no more pictures. I swear to God. There's more pictures, isn't it?
Contract.
He just
It
really
is
said, I
a
assumed you
contract.
couldn't read, so I gave you a picture contract.
I hope to God not.
Are you just gonna sign it? You gonna read through it? What do you got?
Now, what does the contract say? I'm not that stupid. I can read. I know we joked about it, but I know how to read as long as it's in common or infernal.
At the bottom it says "Go fish."
It's in common. Would you like to? All right. Roll an investigation check real quick.
To see if you can read all the fine print.
Done.
Go, Paris.
Let's
Go,
see.
Paris.
14.
Alright. So more or less what you understand, the contract puts you under Noir's employ, which classifies you as one of Noir's assets. And as an asset, you are entitled to payment. You are entitled to missions, which you can accept or deny, except under specific circumstances.
Do I get missions?
No. Absolutely not. You're not
an asset, honey.
You're just an
You're a
asset.
different kind of asset.
Each mission comes with its own different price value at the time.
You're his entertainment asset. Garrus is
And-
his muscles asset now.
There is and it states that you will be starting at the lowest rank, which has, just for being in the employ, a monthly pay of 60 gold.
Damn, all that money you're throwing around and only 60 gold.
But that is not to include the payments that you would receive for other jobs that you would take.
Mm-hmm. Still thought a mob boss would pay more.
You're at the lowest rank.
Welcome to the family.
Other than that, you don't really notice anything on the contract, except for one final line. That, what languages do you speak?
Common and infernal. We just went over this.
So, in Infernal, and this ink is different from the rest. It's got a reddish tint and glittering about it. It reads, translated to, until the fall pulls us apart.
That seems important.
Do you wish to ask any questions about this? Or do you wish to sign?
You just know a whole bunch of languages.
Something
Just so
like
I know
that.
that they knew infernal.
Something like that.
Rolling over backwards.
Okay, I'll let you know I'm not super smart. Next time, please don't send me pictures. Just tell me what the fuck you want. I can listen, I promise.
I have to make sure you're worth my time and money.
I promise I am.
And you've proven that you're worth the start. You've been given a chance. You've proven that you're worth that.
Shimmer, shimmer.
You got a pen?
There's a quill right next to it in ink.
I got
See, we drew it.
Thanks.
Do you sign your name?
Yeah.
Alright.
Disco.
You sign your name.
Garrus, Nassim, Sparkle, no.
These are my rave dice.
And as you finish signing, the ink itself starts to burn that you signed with.
Here's one for presentation.
And
these are the ones for glitch.
whenever it stops burning, there is like a burned through almost section of your handwriting, your name, as the contract rolls itself up and disappears.
Cool.
It was working.
Alright.
What kind of magic can you do?
So, your first assignment. There's a small problem for me in the City of Candles.
Fucking fantastic.
An individual
Convenient.
known as the Rat King.
Oh, how convenient.
God damn it.
How even more convenient.
I need you
Dots are connected.
to either
I don't have a reason to
find
do that
out
other than to get one from here.
what he's planning to do in my section of territory because his men keep prodding around. Either negotiate something, preferably more preferable for us, or make it to where he'll no longer be a problem.
Negotiations will be short.
I'll leave that to you.
Thanks. Very short.
Upon the successful completion of this task, you will be awarded
Negotiations were short.
10,000 gold.
You mean my plan to already kill this man is gonna get him money?
Yeah, fuck off. Not my fault that I was putting my resume out there, bitch.
Do you accept?
Well, if you want the money, get in a sniper duel with a guy.
Very much like money, and I already happen to be going there anyway, so...
And then he reaches behind and just basically pulls another contract up in there, rolls it out in front of you, and it's the same contract except it states the terms that you will be paid 10,000 gold upon the completion of this mission.
More shit.
You have to sign for the contract that you're taking.
Okay, so okay.
And once again, it burns into it, the contract rolls up and disappears. I look forward to you proving that you're worth my time.
I love how
Have a
me
wonderful
already
rest of your
having
day.
to go deal with the fucking Rat King is about to get
We
this
all
bitch
already
paid.
were.
I'm sorry that I applied for a job that just so happened to work out for me.
I mean, I guess you
So,
could call this a job.
what would you like to do?
Working with the mob.
Yeah.
What would you like
You
to
didn't see him throw money around. I want that. He's got one of the hottest bitches.
I
in
wasn't
his lap.
invited.
I want that.
I wasn't invited
Maybe
and
if some
drugged
of
there.
us were invited, you would have actually won at poker.
I didn't get invited to poker. I got kidnapped to poker. Okay? I didn't ask. I just happened to cross it. It's not my fault that I got dragged there.
Maybe if some of us other people
So,
were invited, we also
so-
would have got asked for a job.
So, Garrus,
I didn't get asked.
After
Like,
you-
I basically begged him to hire me.
after you finish with signing your contract, do you get up and leave?
That is good at poker.
Or what do you do?
I'll bring you next time, I promise.
Is there anything else I need to know?
Poker. I have
Or
never
it?
used it ever.
That's
I'll bring you
all
next
that we
I don't even know why I have it. I have a deck of cards that's
Fantastic. And you're
basically
good with
pristine
Alara because she
condition,
will
never
be
out of
going with us
package.
since we're all come travel and I'll go for that.
She is welcome to do whatever she wishes.
Of course, just making sure. Of course she is.
And you will be handed an item on your way out. It's a one-way direct connection with, we'll say, me, one of the secretaries that will then bring it to my attention as needed.
What's the secretary's name?
That's on a need-to-know basis.
How the fuck am I supposed to... Never mind.
Just write what you believe I need to know about, and they will determine if it's worth me knowing.
It's with like a little note thing like Alara does and just sends it back to me.
Yes, that's actually very similar to what you're getting.
Oh my god. Nice. Got the little note.
Hers
Yes.
is a little bit more special.
Because Alara's
Yeah,
goes
it's
straight
straight
to him
to
without
you.
ever going to a secretary.
Just don't write any notes saying, I almost died.
Is there any limits to it, or we could...
Not really. You'll have to restock every so often if you run out of paper in it, but you can just come to the city and exchange it for a different one.
Okay, cool.
It's almost instantaneous on this reality. If it's happens that you go to a different one, there is a slight delay.
Oh.
Cool.
So keep that in mind.
It's disco.
You're cute.
No.
Surpass
You're
that.
Night.
good, Spin. I'm gonna go probably rest or take a bath. Because I feel gross now. That was fun.
Whatever
definitely
you need
do
to
both.
Look forward to working with you.
Look forward to already going to the city of Candles anyway. Peace out, my man.
Yeah, I'm not telling you.
Right. So, you head out. As you get to the door, there's a cloaked individual that extends a hand out and hands you what looks like a metal-cased scroll with a slit where you can pull paper out.
So when does Garrus get his black cloak?
When I level up in the thing, I'm literally just on the bottom. I don't get to
You
click.
just have
Hey,
to,
that means you would have
you
use
just
for
have to
your
recommend at least two other
When you
members.
walk out.
section of your that's like affiliates or whatever.
You have to
What
fight.
would you like to do?
Yeah, allies and
I
organizations.
mean, yeah, what
killed
do you guys
myself.
want to do? I did the thing that I wanted to do, now I'm good.
Like I said,
Garrus
I don't
walk-
have
it
many
takes
options.
I mean, unless you
about
guys
a
had
minute,
nothing
2
else, we
minutes,
could
he
basically
walks
just-
back out.
I'm also cool to
For
like,
those
just
with
rest,
high
just write
percent,
notes.
do you keep the?
I had it.
Yeah, you don't have your equipment yet, so
I mean, you can put
unless
it in
you
his pocket.
did you
I
pick
never
up
took
your
off my
equipment?
robe.
All right,
My robe wasn't armor. I never took it
No.
off, so I just put it in one of
put it
my
on
pockets.
those. All right. Well, then you see Garrus walks out with his robe on and the rest of his stuff. You can collect your equipment.
Yep. If I figure
Did
this
we
shit
ever figure
out-
out about
You
getting
bet.
Sindri's weapon from his parents quicker?
Yeah,
Did we ever
I
do
paid
that
them
last
extra.
time?
What y'all found out was
They
pay
can
him
speed
extra
it up
and
to
it gets done faster.
And we did
I
that.
paid him. I
So
paid
that's
them
why
extra.
we're here for only 3 days instead of the full
Oh
7.
no, they said they'd get to you tomorrow.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
in a
yeah,
day.
that's
The
what it
3
was.
days
Mine
was
was supposed to be
Garrus.
for me, and you sped that up for me.
Yeah, they were
'Cause
they
I
were
asked
getting
you,
it
was
to
like,
us
hey, you put me in a
today.
good word?
Yeah,
Oh,
they were
yeah.
getting it to us
Yeah.
today.
Sorry, my bad. I got the numbers mixed.
So we need to go do that to see if they have it,
All right.
and then we need to get our asses out of here.
Yes.
This is still relatively early in the
I also need
morning.
to get my armor.
It's only about 9 o'clock, 9 to 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah, we had to figure
You
out
got your
something
ass beat up
for
first thing in the morning.
Scarlet
You want me to beat your ass up? Because I swear to God, I will.
I better
Scarlet,
watch that.
who was
Was
doing
it-
shit for you?
Do you know the date?
That was Bradley.
I
Come
watch
on,
that.
I'm just messing with you, even if it was
Check my
like.
calendar. I don't know
Okay.
where-
I would still pay to watch that.
Did you pay to watch that? What did they
Scarlet,
charge
who
you
was
guys?
doing
No.
stuff on your armor? Was it
But I'd pay to
also
watch that too.
the Varkonas?
Like if I had to.
Yes, Varkonas were also doing stuff on
Well,
Sindri, I'm messing with you.
When is that
Yeah.
done?
That fucking hurt. He
I-
broke my ribs. He
it-
broke my nose.
It looked like it hurt.
That one
Well-
said that one was originally about
Cool.
5 days, but like was said before, you
I'm
could
not
pay
gonna
money
lie.
to speed it up. And
I was-
Scarlet, I don't believe, has talked to them about that.
I was
Yeah.
Kinda
thinking
drunk.
of
I
the way
believe
could
I did.
sneak aside.
Yeah, no,
I
Scarlet
did,
also got hers moved up.
because they don't leave.
I got mine moved up specifically because we want out of the city quickly.
It's okay.
Alright.
Yeah, Scarlet
If
got
I
hers
lost,
moved
I
up
would've dealt
before
with
Sindri did. That's how we knew to pay to
But
get
I
moved
just would
up.
have been really ashamed.
No.
Then probably not traveled with you guys anymore.
Fucking bitch.
What?
You fucking lucky ass bitch.
Did I-
You goddamn one. Fuck you.
Okay, it's only because the only reason I won is because you didn't hit me the last time. You would have knocked me out. That was
You
it.
had proved yourself at that point. So now was all that was left for you to finish the job. You were able to take that absolute ass whooping that was handed out
Hurt so much.
and deliver a relatively decent, comparatively one.
Honestly though, I feel like you would have won if you would have allowed me to heal you full health. You.
If I had 110 at 12 health, yeah, probably.
He had, I will let you know, had 125 health.
Shit, I went in there at 83.
And you still.
Just imagine.
I was healing myself. That's why I was
Yeah.
fighting.
Hey, Garrus. I'm so glad that you survived with that flower because then you would have been poisoned.
Oh, fantastic.
Attacks at disadvantage, all of them.
So,
Poison does.
I would have cast
Like
You'll
I
probably
said,
figure out how to
instead
get
of
rid of
just
the
reaching
poison.
your hand to the flower, like what if we just like cut the stem?
Alright.
look, I
No,
didn't know it
I
was
would've
poisoned
cast
at first. You know, I was like, it's just a
restoration if
flower,
it
right?
was
It looked like just a flower, so I was like, it's just a
One
flower.
second. One second.
Exactly. I'll
What
just
was that,
use my
Scarlet?
fun stick.
It's like I would have cast restoration if he had been poisoned.
Yeah, I would have probably tried to figure out the poison thing before I continued on, because usually that has more lasting effects. But there was no poison, so it was fine.
And I will always have lesser restoration prepared at this point. I'm letting you guys know this.
My
Fantastic.
fun stick.
When you
And we see what happens. Could cast fireball, could make you blue for D10 amount of days. Who knows? That is one of the effects. It just
You
makes
could
you
grow
blue
an
for
inch. Tab,
D10
you just need to keep using the Wand of Wonders.
until
So
I get
maybe
fireball.
on
Until
average
you
you'll
grow
grow.
an inch.
one whole
What?
inch.
You can grow 1 inch.
I can't.
There's a thing that lets you grow an inch.
How many times can you do that?
It's
I can use
permanent,
it
so
7
you just
times
keep
a
going.
day.
You can
Go
just
until
make
I'm 6
yourself
feet,
super
but-
tall.
Bit.
I did write
You
down.
can be taller than the man, Raksha.
You just needed a little bit more.
You just gotta get that one roll 11 times.
We can just put
Yeah.
you in random ass like caves in the middle of bumfuck nowhere and let you cast it 7 times.
And then there's
see what
like 10
happens.
rhinos in the cave. And we're just like,
Half
Right,
the
you see a
blue.
small
You
piece
cast
of paper
7
appear in
fireball
front of
spells on
Alara.
yourself.
For those that have the passive, which is everybody,
What?
a small piece of paper appears in front of Alara.
I did say, like, at the minimum, I know Rain probably would have been the closest one to me, so when Garrus went in, I wrote a note, but I did not actually tear it off to send it until Garrus was out.
So what'd you say? What'd he say back?
I don't know, I haven't gotten an updated text.
She just sent it. He hasn't answered.
What was your little note to him saying this time?
I thanked him for actually taking into consideration what I asked.
My back now at this point.
I mean, that did speed up the process by 48 hours, and I do know whenever we were last together, he had to head to a meeting, so I can imagine it's probably messed up his schedule a bit.
Have to go to Bloodbath and Beyond to collect our shit and get the fuck out of here now.
I know.
How we wanted to get to the city, by the way.
Totally just.
Are you wanting to walk all the way over there? We could get a ship.
I think a ship would be fun.
Did you actually send it?
Do we
They
have
haven't.
the funds and or ability to
I could
get
get
a
a
ship?
shovel.
Okay.
Didn't she have one?
I don't know if she had one.
If she doesn't have one, she probably could get one.
Alright.
I was just asking if we had the ability and or funds to
Don't
get a
personally
ship.
know exactly
Why?
where to
As
send
As this conversation continues,
I can get a ship.
to certain
no
individuals who have
fun.
never seen them before,
I'd rather not draw
Raksha,
attention to myself.
Rain,
It's the monkey!
and
No! I'm gonna drop kick it this time, I swear.
Sindri. An object that you have never seen before goes above your heads.
What?
Massive. Just up in the sky. And you see it because a shadow covers the ring.
A UFO.
No.
I'm gonna look up.
I'm
Alright.
gonna get this fucking whip out.
So, as you look up, there is an object overhead that some of you quickly realize is a flying airship. What the fuck? That is going over the city right now. Not common.
Well, that's just lazy flying.
Not common. But
God damn, does it look fun?
not common, but not rare. They're just uncommon to be seen. They're specifically only known to have a massive presence in the city of Nippa and a few other relatively famous cities.
That belongs to Noir, doesn't it?
It's just flying overhead.
It's just fry.
100% that belongs to Noir.
He is just leaving.
So, what would you like to do?
Did he
bet I
leave
could
out
get
of
us
a
on
back door? Or
I
did
bet
he
I could
leave
get us
out
on
of the,
that thing if it's gonna be heading the
Did
right
he have to
direction.
come through the build? Where did he go?
Jennifer, does it look like they
I'm
are
guessing magic.
coming into the city?
This
like
is
stopping here,
like a
or are they
high-level
leaving?
Wizard or something.
This one in particular
Yeah, I'm gonna go out on
looks like they're headed out west. So, from what you're understanding, leaving.
Is that the kind of ship you're used to, or are you exclusive to the ones that go in water?
I
How long
have,
has that been there?
Just now.
I have never seen
Pretty sure
anything
the
like that.
hierarchy is the same. Probably some different things that go on inside of it, but same principle. There's a captain. We have jobs to do.
I prefer flying with my own wings. Thank you.
Yeah, but I bet that's faster. And then you don't get tired.
That is true.
It would be a lot faster to get inside of one of those than get inside of a ship on the
Look, when
sea.
you can fly naturally on your own, I'll come back and ask for your opinion on that.
Damn!
It's a lot different.
You know, I was trying to be nice because, maybe you would get tired and shit. No, fine. Fuck you.
No.
Remember, did I see where it was leaving from? I want to see if I can find an airship field, if that is an option.
Way more.
Make an general intelligence check. See if you can see where it was going. Coming.
Intelligence?
Which,
Not a perception.
This is more like figuring out what's been.
Intelligence?
Mm-hmm.
Just normal?
Yeah.
19.
Poor baby.
You just noticed that it was coming from... northeast of your current location. You don't. And with that check, and you being here before, I will say it was coming from the direction of where the Palace and the Golden Lion district is.
That's a bad idea.
I don't think we have
Can we
the
go
money
ask-
for one of those.
Can we go ask the person that has all the animals if he has a flying ship?
Oh, the Baron. I honestly don't know. I mean, we probably could. Maybe?
I'm just saying, I could finagle us a position on those. They're usually pretty
Nothing
underbooked
on my new
with
boss.
traveling, and I can make them work us a little bit while we're on there.
Well, then ask your new boss if he'll give us a flying ship to get to the City of Candles.
Yeah, no, Laura has a better chance than I do.
Or a ship to get to the City of Candles. Or
They
something.
wanted to use
can we
the flying ones
I don't
or
think we
the
can
water
just
ones.
sail to the
We have to make up
city,
our mind
can we?
somewhere.
I
Is there
mean,
a
considering
code?
they're not.
Is
Okay,
the City of Candles
here's the
travelable
real
by
thing.
Water?
Do we really want to try to draw attention to ourselves in the City of Candles? I feel like we should probably opt for the water one.
I feel like
Or-
if we come in on a
we
big
just-
flying ship that's just gonna brand you as, hey, please come rob me.
Yeah.
it
probably
really
would
will.
have it on we just buy
Trust me.
some kind of wagon or something, or we pay for passage.
Where we're going, you want to look inconspicuous, a little bit dirty, and you want to keep your money underneath your armor.
I will not be dirty.
One, I won't be dirty.
Same.
Oh, you will be.
Same.
So,
Sindri's riding below the wagon if we go with the wagon option. I will tie her below
I'm
the
riding
wagon.
on top of the wagon if we go with the wagon. I'm flying above the wagon. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sindri will walk by she will pull the wagon.
You think any part of the City of Candles that we're going to be going to is clean. That's cute.
Just because it's not clean doesn't mean I have to get dirty. That's what clothes are for.
We're all just absolutely, you're not gonna be dirty.
Hey,
We have standards.
Roll in the dirt.
where do rats live?
I don't know,
Everywhere.
Sindri. I don't follow them.
In this sewer, you fucking morons.
Well, damn, Sindri, I don't walk through the sewers.
Well, if you want to get to the Rat King, guess where you're gonna get your boots started, fuck boy.
The butcher shop.
really gross, by the way.
Yeah, so we're
He
all
doesn't
grossed
care.
out. So how is this travelable? How do you get there?
You can,
Right.
y'all understand that there are some caravan services that travel across the capital, or across the continent.
Mm-hmm.
You know that you can also buy transportation via horses, wagons, anything like that. You can
Timber,
also,
how long would they take?
with your knowledge, you would understand.
Or Sindri too, because I'd been asking her because she would know where it's at.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Sindri, you would know more custom with this. First and foremost, that on the center of this continent, there's a giant desert that you do not fucking go to unless you want to die.
Yeah, it's a go around.
Yeah,
First and
go
foremost,
around
that's
that.
what you know.
They're around the desert.
But to
For
walk
water
there-
travel, I would know.
I don't know shit about this place because I haven't been told anything
know
about
even less.
about anything about this map.
I know even less because I don't.
You
go
know
in big
nothing,
cities.
Raksha. I'm sorry.
I don't go in big cities.
This is
That I
Megan
remember.
hasn't been told anything about this
I
map.
didn't know
Don't
anything
know-
about
don't
Nipah.
try-
Even though Rain has been here and has done a bunch of missions throughout this entire place.
Don't try to cross the Sea of Bones unless you want to become Bones.
So,
That's not what I want to do.
to take this walk, if you were just to walk it would take about 3 months to get there from here.
So we don't want to walk.
If you were to take a horse, depending on how you ride and which paths you take, it could take anywhere between a month to 2 months.
We'll keep that in the back pocket.
If you were to take a ship, it is going to take around 2 to 3 weeks to get there.
So it's
Flying ship or
like
water
a
ship?
coast?
Water ship.
It's on the coast. Okay, that's what.
It's a coastal.
Yeah. You, this is where you would come in, Scarlet.
why
You
I've
would
been
know
there.
that it would take about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how the weather and how the travel goes, to get there on a boat.
As long as we're not attacked by pirates, we don't have like a storm go over by, any manner of different sea monsters attack the ship. As long as nothing like that goes wrong, about 2 or 3 weeks.
And if you were to, Scarlet, I need a general intelligence check from you.
Hey Denver.
Hmm?
When's the next full moon?
We just had it.
I'm saying
In the middle of the ocean.
on a ship for 2 to 3 weeks.
Well, that
That one's a 6.
6. I mean, an airship would be faster, right?
We did just have it, so it wouldn't be in the
2
middle of the ocean.
weeks.
Yeah, I'm not saying
Something
the
like
middle,
that.
but like
I know.
Maybe a month. I'm not sure. It's a line.
So maybe we should.
Anywhere between 2 weeks and a month on an airship.
If Roksha brings that up, we'll be like.
You said we how long on
maybe
the
we should
airship?
just buy carts
From
and, like,
Scarlet's
buy some
memory
horses
and her
we'll just have
general
you go
intelligence
off.
check, in about 2 weeks to a month.
for a month for the day.
Not exactly sure.
Ship, yeah.
So, there's your travel options.
Well, the ship is definitely faster and probably cheaper. To like pay someone to just like be on board the ship.
I think a ship is our best option.
I'm just saying, I would love to get out on the ocean again.
Yes, Card, seems that's 3 in favor of a ship,
I want to go on a ship.
4 in favor of a ship,
I'm fine with going on a boat.
5 in favor of a ship.
Man, ship,
brought
not boat.
anything up.
I assume we're going on a ship.
Keys.
We're going
I mean,
on
you didn't
an
bring
entertainment-
anything up as Roksha, so.
We're
T.
going
Garrett's
on a
definitely
ship,
forgotten that that
entertainment
happens
rocket
every
ship.
month, 'cause it's only actually
The
happened
ship.
one time
Little
that, like,
ship,
I was
twice.
present.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's settled then. If someone wants to go and pick up my armor today, I'll go get us travel.
I'll get your armor.
Get your shit together.
Right?
Get your shit
So,
together.
how would y'all want to go about trying to find passage on a ship? Would you like to talk to
I am invoking my background feature.
Scarlet's going to do that.
Scarlet is handling the ship.
Or grabbing her.
Don't worry, guys. If we ever run into Mercy,
Background has a feature named Ship's Passage. I am able to gain us passage on any sailing ship in exchange for working on the ship during the voyage.
Alright. Does it
My
specifically
background.
state you, or does it state your party?
It says party. I'll pull it up and I'll read it verbatim if you want me to.
I would like to check that just to be sure on something.
Yes, can I get this?
I just go to the barcode and
Ready?
collect
Sailor.
stuff.
When you need to, you can see, you can secure free passage on the sailing ship for yourself and your adventuring companions. You might sail on the ship you served on, or another ship you have good relations with, or various other things, like if you can prove that you're worthy, seaworthy. Because you're calling it a favor, you wouldn't be certain of a schedule or the route necessarily. You get to determine how long it takes. In return for the free passage, we have to assist the crew during the voyage. So it might take a little bit longer than 2 weeks.
If they weren't, like, going in that direction.
If they weren't just going there.
Yeah, if they weren't, I'm going to look for a ship specifically that is heading towards that area, at least like to a city near it, if
Alright.
They
necessary.
might be making some stops on the way, and that'd be alright.
And I'm going to be offering our work in exchange for passage.
Okay. So, you head to the docks.
I'm going to go to the ledger person, the person who takes care of notes and things like that, first and foremost.
I want you to make a
Yeah, just my
general perception check for me.
Who's going further downhill, and I'm like,
This is going to determine how
Brother was
quickly
dead
you find
in a
the
ring.
things that you're looking for.
what?
I thought your brother was dead and in a ring.
That's a natural 20 for
No,
28.
unfortunately,
kidding.
we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
actually related.
You basically just you head to the docks, and the first dock you check,
Boy, we'll
you
never
are
tell
able
the
to
name of
easily
this channel.
locate a ledger individual. And you notice
I feel that
that there is
our
a
apartment lady
few
follows us.
different ships that are headed in the direction of that area, there is a ship
That's... You traded?
that is first and foremost headed to the underwater ruins, then to the Firelands, to then make a stop in the town outside of Clad before
Wait,
finishing.
give me a second. Please.
He's writing.
You said it starts where? Water ruins?
It's starting
fire.
at Nippa. It's headed towards
You know what'd be funny?
the
Is
water
if
ruins
the
before
whole
making
thing
a
happened
stop
during
in the
trip and they kept walking
Firelands.
in the brig, and then I just casually bent open the bars of the
Okay.
brig.
And then stopping
like-
at a town outside of Clad.
Okay.
And finally
Shit,
ending
shit, I
their
could never
voyage
understand that
at
something.
Dragon Cart.
That would be a badass moment though. Like just casually bending
What?
the bars open.
That's how we
Hey, that's one option.
off the ship.
You have another one that is headed for Himbo.
Is that where Himbo is located and they make the pastries?
You'll figure
Is
that
that a bakery town? Himbo Bakery?
Okay. Heading to Himbo, like dead straight on, or is it doing
Yeah.
any weird side
out.
things?
Dead straight to
Are the only people
Himbo
allowed to work in the
before
factory Himbos?
stopping at the rainforest, in the rainforest.
Oh, we should get that shit.
Okay.
Is it only Himbos that work in the factories and they just like wear aprons and like short shorts?
Yes.
Not a down one next.
And then finishing their voyage in the southern desert.
Could Garrison Rain get a job there?
Yeah.
Got it.
I already got a job. I don't need
Alright.
to.
No, I'm saying that you could get a job at Himbo.
This is a tangent.
As a
I think I
himbo,
need to find
working in
duck
Himbo Bakery.
I don't want to make bakery shit. That's not what I want to do.
And then there is a
Alright, any more?
final
I wouldn't
ship.
like
The
that.
final ship is headed out towards Montum Asmenis. Very familiar sounding name for you. Before heading out to the tundra rainforest
How much gold I have?
on the northeast side of the continent.
I'm gonna just take that. Put that in my pocket.
Then stopping at the volcanic islands.
Cat is ticklish on the bottom of his back feet. I scratch it and like spread his toes out all the way and then get mad.
And then ending at the mountains cut.
Can one of you guys have me a slice of pizza so I'll have to figure out how to
Right.
get between all three of you? I don't care who does it, just
I mean, it wouldn't be
please.
hard to get past me. See what you
So,
Yeah, it's mostly Bradley's chair.
for what you know,
Megan's
I can
chair.
keep
It's okay, you look really
the
comfy because Duck was there.
the first voyage stated
No, you're so wait, he just looks comfy.
is
He's just
going
chilling.
towards
He
a
is not.
lot more dangerous areas that you're aware of. And you have to make an intelligence check. Make a history check for me to figure out if you can kind of guesstimate the time frame.
I got it.
All of them are going either near
You're okay.
Garage
Actually,
Sketchy
I can go for it.
or
Suck it.
is going to pass by it, or is going to be. It's going to be get you closer.
I don't care, just bring me a slice of pizza.
Got
I
it.
think my arm is thicker than you are.
8.
Your arrow was pointed.
8.
Will we use a history?
Yes.
Yeah, 8.
Got it.
Ugh.
Sweetie, it's okay. Thank you.
Some of those locations
My
you're not
ribs are
fully
on the
sure
table.
of. You'd have to probably look at a map. And he does not. The individual you're talking to does not have a map. Just has the book with where the stops are planned.
Oh, yeah,
It's just hard to tell how long that one would take.
No, we need to buy a map.
Same
so
thing
we
with
make
the
them
second
roads, make a map so we
and
know
the
what
third
fucking
one.
places are.
I think we should take the rainforest option.
You're not down. Why do you want
You
to
know that the
What is
third
it between
option
rainforest
goes
and
around the northern side of the continent, while the other two goes on the south side of the continent.
Outside. We're not northerners around here.
Duck, you're not little anymore.
No.
Hey.
I was
He's
born
still
in a
full size
tundra.
yet. He's still gonna get bigger. He's only like 5.5 months old.
Wholeheartedly
6 months
just
old. He's gonna get
joking
bigger.
real life wise because
Yeah,
this one was born in
sizable cat.
Illinois.
I'm
Yeah, he
also
won't
saying
get
I was born
much,
in a
much
tundra.
bigger,
I
but-
think those are
That
He
is
might be bigger
the
than Tutor.
paths that you are aware of.
That's it. I've got tissues
It's
in there.
clearly in
What
the
would you like to
south.
do?
You're in Antarctica.
I'm right on the equator.
Would you like to talk to
Antarctica,
your?
you whore.
Would you like to talk
Tundra,
to
not
your
Arctic.
individuals?
No.
Same difference.
Yes.
Excuse
I will
me.
head back.
I didn't spend most of my life in nighttime.
Head back first and see what everyone feels like is the best. First, I'm actually gonna. We got a map recently, didn't we?
You had gotten a map of the
Nippa.
crack and a map of Nippa.
We need a map of the continent. Just in
Okay.
case dying.
Cody's dying.
Before I leave the docks, I'm gonna see if I can find just like a map that's free to use of like the general continent.
Make a perception check.
We're losing Cody. He's dying.
Cody is dying.
Oh no.
Cody's dying.
Your speaker's
Not
going.
my fault.
You're about to flatline.
It's your fault.
Now we know its limits.
27.
It
You
was
are
only
able to
70%.
find that there
Yeah,
is,
that's a
on
pretty
the
good
backside of a tavern, a really old, kind of faded map of what looks like the continent.
Not for me. Alright, I'm gonna like roughly trace the routes on it.
Alright.
He died.
It's gone.
Who's going to be on there now?
No, he died.
Alright.
Well, you have to
You're
turn
dead
everything off.
now.
That
Bye,
is it.
Scarlet.
No, not Scarlet. Scarlet's still fine. Cody
We'll
died.
probably have to turn the sound up on the computer though.
Alright.
Nope.
No.
Oh, I bet you it cut the audio off. Alright. So if someone can wiggle the, put their finger on the mouse pad. Go to, I'll need somebody who can actually,
You don't trust your
I
ability
need-
in guiding me?
no, I need you, like someone who can see where the mouse is. I need you to click audio. Bottom left hand corner.
Go to yourself. Church that.
You mean
Click it.
the mute?
Oh yeah, the mute button. Hit the little arrow. Unmute it.
No.
And then click the little arrow.
Pause for technical
Speaker?
difficulties.
Right there. Click that one. See what it does. Can you talk, Cody, and see what happens?
No. I'm talking, sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, no, he died. Duh.
Can you move the recorder closer to the computer now just to make sure we're able to pick it up?
So it's on the computer. On it.
In the computer.
So,
Through the screen.
so you were able to locate that. Now that you're looking at a map, roll me. Did you roll that general intelligence check?
You did not tell me to yet, I believe.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Roll an intelligence check for me.
Better, 20.
Alright. You notice that the first route, as stated before, is going to be the most dangerous one. Especially with stopping at the underwater ruins and the Firelands. Very unhospitable
The
places.
Fire Nation.
Those names did not give
But-
that away.
But that one looks like it would only take, based on what you're reading, it would only take about 2.5 weeks.
Barring any,
Just by just
any bad implications, like any like storm, things like that.
that is
2
just
weeks, 2.5
straight
weeks.
plane. That's if they stop at the places, get off, spend an hour, get back on, then head out.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You don't get to know this shit. Quit looking around the Instagram to
second
kill
one.
your character.
I know the map.
Alright.
Okay.
But like I said, like
Is
but with
info.
But with that information, you're not sure how long you'd stop this plane. This is just basing it on this
Yeah,
time.
I would have to go and talk to them about it specifically.
Yes.
Alright, Himbo.
Alright.
Himbo.
The second one,
I love Bimbo Island.
that one is mainly stopping at what looks like towns and cities, so it'd be safe. Except for that stop in the rainforest.
In
You know
Himbo.
that there is a rainforest. There's a lot of area in a
We will be
rainforest.
swarmed by him.
You're not sure where their stop is, what their stop would
If your
include.
looks are anywhere above
Um,
6,
So that one, you're not sure. It could be anywhere in between, just on the travel time. I'm going to do this with just travel time. The same things, like maybe spend an hour at each location.
we'll be strong-armed into
Um,
their society.
That would take about anywhere between 2 weeks and 4 days to 2 weeks and 6 days. So about 2.5 weeks to 3 weeks almost.
Got it. And the third one?
The third one is the longest route. It is stopping at both cities/towns as well as areas that are just stated as the environment that is there, so you're not sure about much to go on there. That one will most likely take you.
I'm assuming at least a month.
That one is going to take about 2 months to get there, but the
You want to deal
only
with me
intriguing
twice?
part about it is that they're stopping at a lot of locations that are known to either
Get wrong.
hold ancient artifacts, or it's just areas that it is very hard to find passage to normally.
Ah, they're Athena Voyagers.
Yeah, and then you'd have to deal
So
with me
it intrigues you because you're
during
like,
the one
people
voyage.
don't usually go there, and the people who do are either just adventurers looking for lost treasure, or scholars or something like that doing very extensive research.
Library.
So that's the information that you have.
Yeah, but
Alright,
We should
I
get
will
on the
head
Reaper's boat.
back to head back to Bloodbath
Then they
Beyond.
have to
I'm
do
assuming
it.
that's where I'm going to be.
Yep. So,
Okay,
And then we
I'll
can just take that
rush
trip.
back there.
alright.
I'll
After
punch
some
everyone
time,
out.
y'all have collected y'all's products. Ferna is outside of the shop,
Yeah, you got
Fernand's
a whip
not
back.
allowed to go inside.
and
I haven't
I
had
have
any
both
other
stuff here with
suspicious
after
feelings.
I have both of you.
You are
After-
entitled to tell me if I do.
Okay.
You can't just say I don't notice it when I do.
we'll see where it goes.
No.
We'll see where it goes.
No.
After about 15 minutes, Mrs. Barkman comes up to you.
Unless he knows how to turn that off.
A little away from the front of the door, you're scaring off customers a little bit and kind of need those to run a business. Maybe off to the side of the building,
Out back,
maybe out
behind.
back. Just a little bit away from the door.
Play fetch with him down the main road.
You will kill people.
Yeah.
Damn it, Raksha. It was gonna be funny.
Yeah, while you're in there.
No, I'm not working today.
I
Wanted
would
to see
like
what you
to
would say.
leave here at on time.
No,
Hey, Tim.
you're not getting my
I'm gonna go
reflex
out.
this
I'm
time.
gonna go
Haha.
Gareth is
Alright.
just hurt.
So, after a
No,
while,
I definitely. No,
Just
I'm
sneak
looking a
attack
little
plus
better.
bit.
I've had a rough morning.
y'all are able to collect y'all's individual items
Yay.
with your upgrades requested.
Upgrade people.
It's a
Upgrade.
+1.
Mm-hmm.
Unless he knows that.
And it does magic
You
damage.
can't just not tell me if it happens.
I know. But I'll also let you know at the moment that it happens in the story. I'll
Yeah,
just
I
tell you
know.
what's going to happen in
That's
15
why I
minutes.
said that that I haven't had anything happen.
It's a +1 with magic damage.
Alright. And whenever the product is being handed back to you, it does take, it is going to take until after Scarlet comes back for Scarlet's individual armor set to get ready because they have to do some more extensive work on it. So after Scarlet, we will get to you in a second, but as the whip is getting handed back, your mother looks at you, Garrus. What did you do? Why
did
do you
something?
look like you just came back from the arena?
He won?
You weren't supposed to fight. You were grounded.
Told me not to go to the arena. I didn't.
I beat him up in the alleyway.
Please, he would be
Deception.
dead.
Deception.
I think it should be a disadvantage and I would not be able to
Is
not
that
laugh
really
at
me
that.
deceiving?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That should be a
You'd be
disadvantage.
at disadvantage because Garrus is also like, I would totally beat him.
It's like he would be dead.
No, and also when Rain said that, I just come with,
A 16.
You might have had a hand in it.
it would have been more believable
At some
if I
point.
said I beat his ass.
Look, to be fair,
I tried to kill him. He
I was
forgave me
just
after I said I was
joking.
sorry.
Everybody knows that I'm a lover, not a fighter, if we're being honest. If anything, I would have shot him in the back when he was walking away. That's more my
That doesn't
style.
sound like lover, not fighter. That just sounds like backstabber.
Yeah, that's my job. Shove off.
No, you actually stab us in the back.
Yeah, I'm starting to
Of the
regret my
head.
traveling companions.
Hey!
Some of them.
Hey!
Condoms are
Hey!
about 4 stores down if you want to stab somebody in the back, honey. I think I figured out how your dad got your mom.
I don't want to think about it.
It was from the back.
Shut up!
So Scarlet, you arrive.
It would have been more believable if I said
You can
I
talk to them if you wish, or you can wait till you get your armor.
What the hell?
Huh?
You guys are talking about back shots in here? What the hell?
Scarlet walks in the middle of. I think her mom took it from the back right there.
Did you
This is confusing. He's
Yes.
been eating the plastic. I didn't realize there was plastic.
It's a fruit roll up.
Fruit roll up before? No.
Okay,
Did you realize whenever you saw me pull the plastic off that you're like, wait a second? I realized when I looked down and saw the plastic.
Did you probably be like, it tasted a little funny and you were just eating it?
I've never fucking had one!
I'm so
Isaac
sorry.
has been eating plastic on his fruit roll up.
I'm so sorry.
This is what I've been doing.
He didn't know that it was wrapped in plastic.
Would you like to try again without the plastic this time?
That's why I'm taking the plastic off.
Was the plastic tasty?
I don't know.
He really took microplastics
I was
to a
hoping
whole new
that you were just like biting off and like ripping the plastic away.
want to try it?
Because I looked at you while I was talking to Gary.
I think you got a little bit more than microplastics in you.
Yeah, no, he
Little
took microplastics
pieces.
to a whole new level.
You might want to go ahead
How
and
did you
relax.
all
All right.
of that?
Alright, so, focusing back,
Can't leave any evidence behind.
Scarlet relays the trip
Treat your fruit
information.
with the skin.
Alright, guys. Alright,
Yes.
we have a couple of options here, alright. I went and read the ledger. We have a pretty safe way that's going to take about 3 weeks. Kind of boring, just so there's a bunch of cities. We have a more dangerous way, a little bit faster, goes through the Firelands, and like hopping at something like water shrine ruins thing. It's weird. But then there's one that's going to take longer, but I found it a little interesting. It would take about 2 months, minimum, to get to the city. But it is stopping along some very unique destinations.
And you would like to deal with me 2 months, like, on a full moon, on a ship, twice.
You know, that
On
might
a
put
ship.
a little...
Unless they got some brig made of goddamn adamantite, I don't think it's gonna work.
I mean, are we still... We could see if they show up about when it's, time.
Well, we could
Just wait.
tell them, hey, our friend over here has bipolar
Nearest
disease.
town and just hope I don't kill off the entire town.
Alright.
Yeah, sure.
What are you gonna tell them in the middle of a ruin when all of a sudden we think it's getting to a full moon? We can be like, hey, so our friend over here is about to roid out. We're gonna lock her in this room. Run.
Listen, I think Sekhmet is reasonable enough to realize that if they start freaking out on a ship that is their only travel, they're not going to, like... If you kill everyone on the ship, you're not going to be able to do it by yourself. You're stuck in the
I
ocean.
wouldn't put it past pissed off me to just be like, I can figure out how to sail a ship.
All I gotta do is run into the shore and then fly off.
You're going to fly over the ocean for days at a time and not get
Depends
exhausted
on
and
where in
die.
the ocean we at.
Drop it, boys.
Well, this one's going to pretty remote locations. That's why it takes 2 months if we do that one.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying, it leads to areas that are very interesting, have some, probably need artifacts, loot, gold, money.
Sure there hasn't been a single full moon where I haven't gone without at least killing one thing. Or trying to.
There was a full moon you didn't kill anything.
I said or trying to.
Yeah, this one should taste a little better.
We can either make it short and sweet, or like medium and sweet, short, a little dangerous, or we can go exploring.
Well, what's your vote on?
I could not care less. As long as I end up in that city after a while, I don't care.
I mean, you all are the ones who have stuff going on there. I just want to get out of this place.
Yeah, I'd probably vote to not have to deal with.
Maybe not a
sex
super
and
long
ex-wife.
time. I don't really want to figure out if your people can find you in open
Oh.
ocean.
I was about to say, Rocha, I don't believe that your people can follow us inside of open ocean that easily.
That's
2 months
debatable.
of safety.
Yeah.
I will let you know. One thing that you do know,
He has
Scarlet,
resources.
you know that the first stop of the long voyage is actually going to take y'all near that city that you stopped at, where you got a shotgun.
Yeah.
The people who pay for their services charge a lot.
It's like really close, like
So he's got the resources.
about, if you wanted to, on foot, just walking, about a week's travel. If you were to get some form of mount, you could probably get there and back in 2 days.
And that was where I got my first shotgun.
And that's where you got the shotgun from.
The shotgun, yeah.
That's the one broken city with the really tall fuckers.
Well, at least the buildings there would be livable.
So,
So these are our options. We're going to need some input.
Easier to chew.
I need to find out which crew I need to talk to.
I don't think we should take the dangerous route, but I do think we should try to get there to get the jobs done that we have to get done.
So
You
medium
want
or
the full route.
shortest route?
Medium.
what is everyone's intelligence score real quick?
10.
Very low, my dude.
16.
16.
Mine says 16.
score?
14.
12.
13.
10.
What you got, Garrus?
12.
19.
Come here.
What the fuck was that shit?
Oh, dirty, didn't he?
The fuck?
I'm sorry.
I know that.
Alright.
I knew that.
You needed to be reminded of it in this moment because we were all going to die.
You can... It comes to your mind when talking about this because you feel like it might be something interesting. You have to figure it out.
Because I'm the one that has the map of all the little pop-up locations. But I just don't, I haven't seen a map of where the places he's talking about is. So I'm like, Pause for dramatic effect. Pause for dramatic effect.
Pausing for dramatic effect.
Initiating. Pausing for dramatic effect.
Where on my fancy little map right here is this city that we're trying to go to?
Yeah, because we don't have a map of the other place.
If I hold it correctly.
Fucking
I
hilarious.
don't know which way this place goes. You didn't give me a north, south, east, or west on here.
Now you can write it on there.
Sorry.
Okay, first and foremost, I gotta fix it.
Oh my god, Will.
Hilarious as shit. Just
Here, I want to try.
That dog's up there, it's there.
probably showing that. Isaac said this
City
one.
you're going to is right here.
He could chew it
That's where
this
I'm
time.
That's the city you're going to.
Where are we at
I
now?
mean, I could try the other one.
What do you see?
There.
Yeah, so there's
Right
says
here?
a plastic film on it.
Oh yeah, you can update your map.
I know that now.
That's 18.
The crack.
I know there's a couple other things on there that I know where they are, like where I,
But not since
Heal
you have
from
this.
plastic
where my
backing.
guild is, where some other things are.
You
Seven,
probably
seven.
won't.
It's Sid's full for it though.
You probably won't do well within the next 24 hours.
Go there or you
The
manually
plastic grass looked the
That's the
exact
one
same on it as it
change.
did off.
Kilo.
It's more like
Yeah.
whenever you think of the thing, that's whenever it'll get added, or whenever you visit that, it'll get added then.
Because the way I had it, the whole scene was on this side, so I didn't think anything of it.
I just really like Fireball. 50.
And you were just slowly eating it. And you're like,
So I'm gonna pull out this map. I'm gonna pull out this map and
it
be like,
didn't
the
taste
map-
gross. You wouldn't have
Remember,
been
whenever you pull it out to the actual piece of paper, it's you lift up
Think
your
it's
wrist
fine?
and it comes out with a little light thing.
yeah, I'm gonna real quick just like,
I would have been like, this is gross.
guys,
I'm sorry.
wait.
You've
I'm gonna-
never seen this before.
I'm gonna real quick just like pull out my, I'm gonna be like, oh wait, fuck, slap my wrist and be like, oh look, my beautiful map just pulls out of my wrist and I'm like,
All of a sudden there is a light, weird map thing It's a hologram for what you can see. You've never seen anything like this before of the continent just on her wrist, coming out of what looks like a golden band on his wrist.
I'll give them credit. I forgot that we had these.
What?
Only Rain has the
I'm
map.
sorry, what?
Only Rain has the
Yeah,
map.
but we forgot we had the
Yeah.
implants.
So Rain just like, oh wait, we're, and it shows like, I'm like, we're right here.
Existed my
It
entire
was a
life.
side quest.
Where's this existed in my entire life? What are you gonna tell her?
Rain, I'm like,
Bobby.
Evangard.
it was an Avangard. Horrible experience that we had to deal with there. The judge, I honestly liked the man. He was kind of funny to talk to. He was like, oh, you know everything. I'm like, but you kind of fucking suck, apparently. So we're right here. You see these little dots on my map?
Those are fast travel.
These are fast travel points that I have access to.
Those are what?
They're little tunnel systems that I have access to.
We
We have access to.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Maybe if we talk nice enough, they'll let us get
just don't
access
have
for
a name.
you.
I mean, are they just not gonna allow her in there if she's with us?
I don't know.
They're rebuilding.
We can see Bobby!
We get to see Bobby again!
Technically, they didn't tell me. They didn't say we couldn't bring people with us.
Who is Bobby?
She saw Bobby.
No.
Yes, she did.
No,
Mrs. Varcona is asking this.
Oh, sales.
He is a
person.
He is a lovely gentleman of the mercantile persuasion.
But back to the.
Looks at you, Garrus. She's just like,
I just walk more to
This is a
Scarlet and
bunch
make
of
back to the important
shopkeepers. They were
moment.
robot thingies.
You know where all these places you're talking about are?
I
Are
don't
any of
know.
them located near one of these
They sold me
dots?
my robe. That's where I got my robe.
Were they?
you
I'm
notice.
assuming not
That's
because they're
fucking-
coastal, right? They're inside the. I don't think
Well,
there's a tunnel
actually,
system that goes through water.
Interesting fact. You notice that
The City of Candles is like right next to one, almost.
this is whenever you're looking at this map, it's weird to you. After just seeing a normal map, this is not the same map as the map you just saw. Things are different. Entire continents are in different, like, there's different, like, things are connected that weren't connected before. Things that aren't connected are now connected with this one.
I think you found a really old map.
And it's weird.
Wow, who would've
because
thought?
there's, from what you understand,
Like a really fucking
on the east side of the continent, there is a waterway strait in between the rainforest and the firelands. In this map that you're seeing, they are connected by a massive chunk of land.
I think your map there is fucked up.
And there is a red dot on this map
Just
at the location of what you would know as the underwater ruins.
I can just walk.
listen, I'm
I
just letting you know.
I am immediately drowned because it's underwater.
Shut up.
I could go.
There is
Right.
a
That map's wrong. You
the
know?
actual city itself of Evangard is relatively close to, like I said before, the Mountains Anus. And it's actually going to pass right next to another section in the northern tundra.
Well, to be fair,
And then it's going to stop right next to another one
That place
at
was
the forest tundra.
yeah, this city
Another
was
one at the Volcano Isles, and then another one near the mountains cut.
I
That's
found
a long
this city
voyage.
while it was in ruin. We found this city while it was in ruin. We kind of fixed it.
It's a bit dated.
It's a bit dated with its knowledge.
I fully anticipate that whatever tunnel system you think is going to be there is not.
You've walked through a tunnel system before of it, and it worked. There was some damage on some of them, but it worked. Like, it was actually relatively fast. It was a lot faster than taking a path.
Yeah, I think we took you through one.
Yeah.
You walked through one of them.
Yes. Yeah. That is just one. How many years is this saying this is here? Especially through ocean, right?
There's a lower.
I anticipate
At least
through the
19 to
crushing
20.
weight of the
So
ocean
you tell me the
that
pain
any
that we
tunnels
got
under there are like
doing all
gone.
that shit for them is
You
not
s-
actually.
Null and void currently
You were
right now.
you were told that they were clearing out the tunnels. There were some that were active, some that were blocked, and some that they were in the process of clearing out.
Yeah. They're about
It's been a while.
They're about to unblock one and get swarmed by the ocean.
Just give me that shit. We're gonna get back there.
Yosh.
We're gonna open up like one of the tunnels. It's just gonna be water. We're gonna be like,
Close it.
Option 2, you're still gonna have to, like, if we take a tunnel, we're still gonna have to walk through it, right?
Everyone's
It's still
saying
gonna take,
listen
like,
to
walking time
Okay,
from
so
Fun fact.
this city
map?
to
While looking
another
at
city,
these map
right? That'll still be a few months.
Something that catches
Am
your
I
eye.
understanding that?
This
If
right
I'm understanding this correctly, right?
What?
We still have to walk through these tunnels.
From what you understand, you have to walk through them. Your party members have more knowledge on that if you were to ask them.
We can do it.
Oh, yeah.
As you're looking at this, you're noticing this area right here that has the floor close together, which is different from islands. That is now known as the desert area that you don't go much of a fucking time. Might
Let
be
me get
something interesting to use.
an
There's
elaboration
four
here.
Very close in that one area.
Rain.
Yeah.
Let me get an elaboration here. We have to walk through these tunnels, right? The actual normal
No.
tunnels.
Some of them you do, but some of them there's actually like a form of transport through them.
You were informed that there is a form of transportation that can travel through some of these tunnels in less than a day.
Yeah, they said that there's like a form of transport that can go through them in less than a day.
And who told you this?
The leaders of the city.
Elaborate.
The
Leaders
magistrate.
of the
There was a bunch of faces.
of which city?
We really sound more and more insane. Of Evangard.
The magistrate.
Which, speaking of which, I was told the name of the
Wait,
city
how
was
about
Evangard
Evangard?
way before we learned that by the judge. I just didn't understand that he was telling me the name of the city.
Denver. Have I been to Everguard, right?
Yeah, that's where you got your shotgun.
Yeah, that's where. Yes, that's right.
That's Bobby.
Bobby.
That's probably, yeah. If you think, I guess you can go and look at the tunnel, right, and like do a gamble and hope that that tunnel's cleared out and has a fast way of travel to where we need to go.
We
Oh,
could.
I'm okay with taking the ships. I was just saying that if we get to a city that just so happens to have a tunnel near it, and we see that the tunnelway is working, we could take the tunnels.
It could be like how we get back, because we probably won't be able to find a ship. Or
You know what? Fair game. We can choose any of these because basically all of them are going to a tunnel system.
There's one ship that is not going to go towards the tunnel system, and that is the one that is going towards Himbo.
So that's the very safe one except for the rainforest.
Yep, except for the questionable rainforest. Not sure why we're stopping there.
alright,
So,
so that would kind
We
of
need,
rule out
we need a
Himbo.
consensus. We can either go Himbo route, right, and have like, normal stuff, rainforest stuff, but we don't really get inside of the tunnels. We can go to the water ruins first, and then see if there's any issues with that. The more dangerous route, maybe we find a tunnel. Or we can go for the longer route, see if we want to go stay there, see if the bird's gonna void out.
I'm gonna real
Kill a bunch
quickly
of people.
just.
It's a monthly thing. I can't not.
I'm gonna range and real quickly just be like,
At least if you're
are we still able to talk to you through these things at a distance?
No, that's not what sucks ass. Especially if they happen at the same time.
shit.
It's
Tunnels
even
being
worse.
worked on.
I will
do you
kill
know?
everyone within a 500
Yes.
mile radius if they happen
There's
at the
been
same time.
substantial progress.
Okay, maybe not
5%
500
of all
mile
tunnels
radius.
have been cleared.
50.
Yeah,
Do you
I
have
don't
a
think you can fly
map
that fast.
update, possibly, now that you could possibly know that the continent has
At least one
changed?
town.
You are providing it in your travels.
Good to know, good to know. I am map progress. Go us! Moving on.
Yeah, this is the first time you heard this voice, by the way, Scarlet. It's just coming out of her wrist.
In
His
my-
wrist. His wrist.
What does my mom think of that?
She just kind of grabs you and pulls you aside. Okay.
Blink
traffic.
twice. Blink twice if they're holding you hostage.
What are you doing? What the fuck is that?
I'm gonna
Whose voice is that?
I'm gonna real
mention that
quick
you have
grab
one
her
in your
son's
arm,
hand, hit his wrist so it pops up, and be like, he also has
Well,
one.
I was about to say, are you
You
gonna
said
mention
you
that
were
you
looking at a
have
map.
No, but you also have, like, shit that pops up on your wrist and it shows on your
All you
wrist.
have to do is ask for the map and they'll show it to you.
Yeah.
All of y'all can access the map.
No, I was about to say, so are you going to tell her that you have one too?
It wasn't really optional.
She kind of has a horrified look on her face
No,
as
there's
whenever
everything
you
did.
activate this, the metal in itself that is embedded into your skin is now brought to her attention as light shoots from it, and she's like, "What have you done? What is this?"
Tattoo. It's basically a tattoo just done with metal instead of ink.
Yeah.
And has more uses.
We're in a cult.
We're in a cult.
I promise it's not a cult. I don't think.
Garrus, I don't think you should be able to talk to your mom at this point. It's some of the things you say.
Well, you know, I wouldn't have ever had to explain it if you had fucking opened it in her shop.
It's not my fault that this is where I decided to do that. I forgot she
You
was
were
standing
safe,
there,
right?
honestly.
You were going to be safe, right? You were not going to die, correct?
Not that I know of.
If we
Not
can
'cause
help
this.
it.
Is this why you look like shit right now?
Yes!
No, that's something.
Yes! Yes, it is!
Roll a dex check. We're gonna see if we can cover his mouth in time before he says.
I was gonna say if he needs help with explaining, I can be like someone insulted
Just
it,
dex?
and got really
Dex check.
upset.
Just straight dex.
Do I have to roll anything?
And this is more of a DC to beat to see if you can stop any words from coming out.
I was about to help Rain with the deception if I needed.
As you're screaming yes, you cover his mouth right as Garrus goes, "Nyeh," and then that's all she hears is "Nyeh."
If
Yeah,
Rain
but
needs
I
help
should
with the
say
deception.
me.
What are you doing?
I like to say
We're having
Are
adventures.
you
Are you
safe?
using your hand? Get it, dog.
This is like when Tom Holland.
And it's
goes
just
in a
she's
review about
staring.
anything.
She's holding your hand and staring directly into your eyes.
I
You can
do
see
let go.
that there's like a
of-
motherly concern and like, please
I-
be safe. I love you. Like, what is
I
happening?
do
Please
let
be
go
honest
of-
with me.
his mouth.
If Rain was paying attention, only he would notice
Then
that there is a
Trink's
brief
little,
look of
like,
sadness on my face.
A little handsy. Like, I'm a little handsy back, so I'll be alright. I got a sentence, dog.
Sir?
I'll call you. I promise.
If you wanted in my lap, you could have asked.
Be okay.
I just felt paws on my
Laura's
ass.
gonna
and then he
fix
was
me up,
there.
alright? She's good at that. She'll make sure I'm in one piece.
Yeah.
Mostly.
I can't protect Garrus from him, but
He doesn't bother me.
or her.
if anything,
Or her. He's safe from everyone except anyone in this party.
Care Bear, darling.
That's not helping the situation.
Care Bear, darling. I need you to look me in the eyes and promise me that you were okay and that you were safe and you were not turning into metal.
I am okay. Not turning into metal. I'll be safe most of the time. I'm gonna be good, alright?
I give you.
I'm not turning into metal.
Roll
I
a
don't
persuasion
wanna.
check for me.
I'm not gonna turn into metal.
I need you to roll a persuasion check. This is going to be how much you, like, console your mother. She is genuinely worried.
Not well, apparently. 15. You said
She seems a little bit
Persuasion?
relieved. She
Yeah.
does look a little bit relieved, but you can still see that there is some worry in her eyes and very much concerned of, like, what the fuck is he doing? What is he getting into? He's going to kill himself. But he's promised he's going to be safe. He's got friends. And it's just like, she's having this, you can tell she's having, like, this internal debate of everything. And then she just kind of, like, lets your hands go and just continues, like, you can just continue, the gears are turning in her head as she kind of, like, walks away, goes behind, and disappears in the back room.
I
don't
just
worry,
kind
Care
of
Bear.
mutter under my breath, Moms will worry.
Don't worry, Care Bear. Anyone touches you too bad, I will whip them to death.
So,
so weird.
There's certain things.
I did not word that
It's
correctly.
okay.
Touching the
Do not
okay with,
just
so maybe
tell
don't
your
do
mom.
that.
I worded that poorly.
You can agree to your
I'm
mom
aware.
and just tell her, yeah, sure, the metal band is what fucked you up.
Because now she thinks I'm gonna turn into a goddamn metal man.
It's better for her to think you're turning into a metal man than
Shut
what
up.
you're actually doing. I'm sorry, that's literally what's on my wrist. I can't. You want me to take it off? Take it off.
Yeah, I want you to go do it somewhere else.
It's a private matter. You can take that to the bedroom.
Now, kids, stop fighting. That's what you sound like. You're bickering like a couple of children. Can we figure out where we're going, please?
I personally
You
think
know, I'm pretty sure if anyone is keeping tabs on us, they would notice that we are spending an ungodly amount of fucking time in this store.
Yes,
Garrett's
because
own
apparently
this
every
store.
single time I try to do anything for this group, Garrus thinks it's horrible.
Alright. So, just to give you a general overlay.
I'm about to go get on the long trip, and you guys can decide how to get there yourself.
Alright, so general idea for everyone to understand. The long trip stops by 7 different waypoint connections that y'all are aware of. The medium, somewhat dangerous one.
That's the bottom right one, right?
Yes.
Timbo.
Is going to stop by 1. The short or the medium length and safe one potentially could end at 1, but you're not sure. You would have gotten at your stop before you get to where a point is.
We should take the long one. And then take a point.
The long run?
I mean, none of us are on
Why
a
the long
time.
one? That one's 3 months.
2
Why not?
months.
2 months?
I don't think we're on a time crunch necessarily.
Because if we take that one and we find one of the openings and we can just get there quicker. We don't have to stay on the ship all the time.
That is true, and we could have some fun stops on the way.
And we could just, I guess...
We're also heading to places that are very loot heavy, most likely. Ruins, things like that. The reason why something like this would take that long is it's either adventurers or scholars.
Hopefully they're scholars and we can just loot ourselves.
If they're scholars, they'll be more likely to not let us take things because they'll want to research
They
them.
won't
or
see these
sort
small things.
Take more people to heaven,
So, long trip? How many votes for that one?
Are we voting long trip?
We're going long trip.
You could go
I love how this is done a 180. It was like, fuck the long trip. Now, long
Is
trip.
Indiana Jones going to be on this one?
But to be fair, I was wanting to go the medium trip, and then you said the medium trip doesn't go to any of them, and I was like, fuck the medium trip now. Fuck going to Himbo.
What do you guys think? Long trip?
We could
I need to let
always,
you know that
when
if
it was
we
going to be about time
Do not
for
have a way
stuff.
to move quickly inside of the tunnels. It's going to take about 2 to 3 weeks.
Also, I also
Road
think that we could
trip.
probably get past getting on a possibly a bunch of scholars better for the fact that, one, I don't know how to work a ship worth a damn, but I know how to protect people. So if nothing else, I can offer protection.
I can cook.
I can easily tell you guys how to run a ship.
Great!
Yeah, I'll
I'd love to
learn.
learn.
There are basic jobs that you guys can learn. That you will have to learn if you're going to be sailing with people.
Ooh.
Fun.
Alright.
I don't really have anything else. Well,
So-
I have a few things I need to work on.
You need an
Is
official
there-
boat.
is there
Long
anything
trip
else
or
that you-
medium trip?
Is there anything else that y'all would like to do as a group while you're still in Nippa before y'all start heading out to go
Can I get my
embark on your
Can I get my
trip?
studded leather?
Fox is like, I want to
What was
leave.
that?
Yeah.
Scarlett?
Can I get my studded leather armor? Is it finished?
Yes, it takes about an hour past y'all's conversations finishing for you to collect your set of leather.
I don't know how close he was when
I'm gonna put it on.
he could have been right
It
up
fits nice. It
fits.
fits nice.
Oh
My
yeah.
AC went up by 1. I'm at a 16 now.
Are we gonna have to like get her ankle bracelet removed or something, or how does that?
I
work?
assume they remove it when we
That would
leave the
happen at the
city.
docks.
Yep.
Most likely.
So, as your group heads out, for this one,
Wait, can we stop at a tavern and buy some bottles of liquor?
Do you?
It's important!
Yo ho, and
There
a bottle
is-
of rum.
alright, let me
Buy a whole cake.
By the way, if we're going to take a while, I heavily recommend we buy some fruit. At least for the initial way there.
Yeah.
So we
Lemons.
probably need to at least stock up on some food supplies.
Y'all are still in the coin district, the shopping district. There is plenty of areas
Yeah, I
for
could do
you
good
to find stuff.
Alright.
I could do good berries and make it where we can eat that.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
also
we
do
got
good berries, so food is not a problem.
I still want to get liquor.
Liquor?
There are
That's
some taverns
something
along the way
guys-
that you can go to.
Listen, if you're drunk and then you're on the sea, they kind of cancel each other out. You're able to walk normally.
She's already consumed
Yeah.
4 bottles.
And you're like, I'm gonna run out.
You were
I could just like hold
The
on
best
to a
of
rope
place
and open my
under
legs
your
and
idea. Alright, from thinking Alara with
like, bro.
by the way, Scarlet, you can inform them that y'all will be leaving out of the west docks, the most heavily armored one. The one that actually has walls leading to it, which is more or less considered the main area. And whenever you hear this, Alara, you know that you will be passing next to the Merchant's Guild there, which is if you wanted to buy a bunch of things in bulk, that's probably the best way to get it for any type of long trip or something like that.
Please tell me you have some liquor pulled up.
I don't, but I can.
As you should. Preferably wine, rums,
Something.
something that hits.
You can play card games after
I mean,
this.
anything
Yeah, I
for
know,
you,
it's fine, way
pretty
too-
vintage, you're very small.
I'm not going to.
But I
am
get
fading
drunk the
fast.
slowest. Out of most people in this group, I think.
Sleepy and very stressed.
My
I have gotten
constitution
drunk the least.
least does not mean slowest. But
Hey, I mean,
My
my first
constitution
thing I
pretty good,
did when I came to the crack was go and get a drink and make my constitution saving throw and then go get in a fight, I'll have you know.
Oh, same. No, mine's a 17 years old.
I have to, or else I literally would have no health.
No, I feel that.
Mine's 15.
Yeah, mine's higher than yours.
You can always take the.
I'm just saying, the first thing I did when I got into the crack was go get a drink, make a con saving throw, get it, and then go get in a fight.
No.
Don't do
You
that.
can't
Don't be a
throw it
naughty
over
kitty.
here.
Nobody do like. No naughty. Naughty kitties.
Have we agreed on long trip?
Yes.
Long trip. We're going
Raksha?
on a trip.
I said yeah. I was like,
Okay.
whatever.
Sindri, are you fine with long trip?
Fuck it, road trip. Let's go.
No, not road
Okay.
trip. Water trip.
No, no,
We're going
you heard
on
me,
the
road trip.
ocean.
Sea trip.
I think you're confused.
I think I'm crazy, is what I am.
We know.
Crazy.
Nope.
No,
Shut up.
no.
I was.
No.
Crazy once.
No.
Shut up, you three.
No.
They.
Lock.
Me.
Alright, so.
I'm going to cut out your tongues.
A rubber room.
Then
Alright. Are you stopping by the Merchants Guild on your way out? Alright. I need you to, first and foremost, tell me about how much alcohol you're
Don't
looking
eat
for.
it.
He's
About
eating
2
your
months
dice
worth.
tray.
I know, that's why I said
Okay.
no, don't eat it.
I need you to roll 3 D100s.
Okay.
Don't eat that.
And
Just
let me
buy
know which
them,
each
damn
one is
it.
first before rolling to the next one.
That is
He's not
a
very bright.
91.
Alright. Wait
He's
one
kind of a
second.
dork.
There
That's
is
my child,
a
but she still paws at him.
one called the Golden Maggot. It's a terrible name, but it's surprisingly fruity. And the recipe for it is extremely close guarded. If you wanted to collect 2 months supply of that, and the 2 months is considered to be for an individual 1 bottle a day.
Mhm.
It is going to cost you
The golden.
We did a calculator up.
expensive.
Probably.
Can we buy it by the barrel? Buy like a keg of rum.
You can do kegs if you prefer. This is
You
what
can probably
they're
buy
pricing you
kegs.
as bottles, cases of bottles.
Okay.
Would you prefer bottles or prefer a keg?
Preferably keg, but
Okay.
I'm
There
curious
you
about
go. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, with a keg probably. Good job.
But they stopped lighting up.
What do you get?
A 2.
Damn, he's
Poor
got
baby.
shitty luck.
Here, try again. Here, I'll get all the other stuff. There you go. Try again. No. You'll get it. That's a 3.
Alright.
No, it's
For
like-
that one,
no,
it's
no,
going to
here,
cost
see?
6,100 gold.
Him done.
You made my dice roll
Okay.
bad.
Second number?
Him with some
Second
bad
number?
luck.
Here, what if I take it out of the tray?
No.
That's my hand.
18.
Don't keep it on the table. It doesn't count.
16.
Silver Draconic Ale. It's more of a cider than an ale, but it is magically
Here's an
enchanted to be
18.
the perfect temperature for the drinker, and it is made using the finest apples. That one
It's a 10.
is going to cost
9,150
9,150
I said
gold.
cheaper and you didn't.
You're rolling to see what kind of ales they have, and the ones that you have are either expensive or not expensive. This one, because of its magical enchantment, is more expensive.
18? I think that's the same number.
You rolled an 18, so roll again.
83. I think that's the other number.
No, you rolled 93.
Oh.
83. Moon's Lake. It is a minty halfling drink with alcoholic apples.
Does that mean it's
It's
got
like an
weed in
alcoholic
it?
apple cider that's been mixed with water and crushed mint.
It's halfling. It's gotta have weed.
It has a cool taste. Most humans don't prefer that. Don't prefer the aftertaste of it.
Does it taste like toothpaste?
That one is going to cost 3,416 gold.
Alcohol doesn't sound like great. Let's
And last one.
schnapps
Roll one more.
with Sprite.
And do these have like bottled options as well?
This is at the bottled price. If you prefer,
But they would be even better in hot
okay,
chocolate.
if you would prefer barrels, there is a 10% discount on these. Is it 7?
Keeping him occupied with this.
Gore.
I've just been staring.
It's fermented pig's blood and cane sugar.
Nope, not
That's
that one.
it.
Not that one. No.
Yes.
No.
I
That's
don't know.
no.
Scarlet might have something to say about that.
That one only costs 1,220 gold for a month's supply.
Horrible is what it is.
That
Okay, so
sounds
Disgusting.
I assume you're more
That doesn't
likely to
sound
say
edible.
60.
That doesn't sound safe to eat
So,
or drink.
And that's for one individual.
I mean, it could be.
One individual's month's supply.
Look, I know
You
pig
want to eat
blood.
fermented pig blood?
Look, I know it's a
I've
had
thing.
sugar
Congealed
blood
pig
before.
blood is an actual ingredient they use in making soup and other stuff to make blood soup.
Yeah,
I know.
It's
But
very
it's not.
edible.
It's
It is.
disgusting.
It
And I
just
don't
tastes
know.
like
Sounds
iron.
Disgusting.
Yeah.
Most
Iron-
dog food has
chocolate.
blood meal in it.
No, that's,
Iron-
no, that's different. I'm talking about like.
I know, but I'm saying
it's
like
just
it's very
congealed
edible. It's
pig's
just
blood.
mainly we use
Alright,
it
if it
for
makes you
animal.
feel better, I don't plan
You
on
cut it
drinking a
into
bottle
little
a day.
cubes.
He's good.
okay.
I watched. It was on Chopped one time, and they had used congealed pig blood.
Alright, so
Just
So,
curious,
would you
I
prefer
would say
bottles?
I would have
Would
cut
you
it up
prefer
and
barrels?
fried it to make little croutons on the side of
alright, so those
Mostly
are your
because I
bottle
just realized
prices.
I don't know how we
No.
get
No.
Yes.
So, bottles.
It would be
Bottles?
too irony.
He's
I mean, there's a great way where you can get the barrels on.
I'm trying
Here.
to keep him from rolling off my lap.
I'm pretty sure one barrel is still within your dimensions,
Go-
correct?
You're such a needy kid.
With this Garrus.
Fine, so is my turn.
Your cloak. I'm pretty sure you can fit a barrel in one of your pockets, correct?
You could tie
How
one
much
around
did it
Ice
weigh?
Dog neck.
They weigh less than 500 pounds.
So
How much do
do
they
the
weigh?
bottles of golden?
They come in crates, and each crate carries about 10 bottles.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then there's packing in between them. The crates themselves weigh about 110 pounds for the crate with bottles. The barrels of it is,
Great.
huh?
How much?
Price.
Great.
Okay.
Unless you want to adjust how much my weight limit is, I need to know the weight. Because, like, if it has a 5 feet by 5 feet and then the weight that it is currently is very technically light.
What is
Where's
the weight
this?
limit for each one?
100 pounds.
Okay.
So he wouldn't be able to, unless you took out a couple of
Probably not.
bottles.
Unless you want to adjust, because if you think about it, a 5 foot by 5 foot box is a lot bigger than typically just what a 100-pound thing would weigh.
I know it's meant to be that way.
So,
It's if you can hold something dense versus light.
So it's ridiculous.
Which one do you want just in case of? All of them?
okay, so we're just tell me the bottle price though, because this is getting complicated.
Alright, the first one is 100 gold a bottle.
Okay.
That's expensive.
Okay.
The second one is 150 gold a bottle.
Mm-hmm.
The third one is 56 gold a bottle.
I don't want the last one.
We're not getting the pig's blood one.
We're not.
It's
Weird.
20 gold a bottle.
We're not getting it.
That is no.
No.
So just gold
I don't
pieces?
even know if that would really get you that wrong.
That's expensive as shit.
You're buying them 2 months worth supply. So.
Per bottle?
How? That's not how you make alcohol.
Fantasy.
No.
Well,
That is not how you make
have
alcohol. I have
merchant's guild,
recipes.
I know, I do too.
You're buying Sam's Club pricing
Cut it.
instead of Dollar General.
Fruits or grains.
Which is great for a 2-month voyage.
Yeast at least.
If this is just your every weekly grocery bill, it's not going to be great.
Honey.
Then unless you make money.
Red no
There's sugar in it.
Yeah, but
Unless
still,
you're Noah.
sugar
Using-
alone isn't gonna make.
And using
I'll
natural
get that
yeast as fermentation.
Unless you're a
process.
noble.
I still don't think.
I'll
It
get
would
there.
make alcohol.
Or
Never
sponsored
said
by
it'd be good. It makes alcohol.
I don't think it'd be very.
You can get discount codes that way.
Or strong.
Cool.
I mean, one way to find out.
No.
We'll run to the butcher real quick.
I feel like
You
that
could-
one is for vampires.
Depending on connections of nobles, if you're in good graces, they can get you discounts at places.
He's so sweet. And so soft.
Versus,
And the bottom. That's what I meant.
is that crates or just bottles?
Bottom.
Yeah, they sell it by the crate, so you're gonna have to at least buy a crate of
Okay.
each.
We can specify this. Or at least let me choose what we had options for.
You did. You roll.
That's not choosing.
That's
Never
leaving it
mind.
up.
She wants a
There you
menu.
go.
Never mind. I'll just go.
Your menus!
I'll just go to
All
a
menus, I'm gonna, the BBEG's whole thing is, I hate menus. That's his whole thing, just
I'm
create
Dr.
all the menus.
Let's go to a tavern then if you're going
I'm
to do that. 'cause
I'm
that's
Professor Liz,
too
and it
much.
looks like your
Alright.
demise is on the menu.
And I don't want to figure out how to do it.
Much like meat.
So,
Get it?
we can talk about that later.
Okay.
I'm Dr.
Because this is getting.
Dr. Menu.
Nah. This is good.
Why are you looking at me so much?
Are you going to say some off the handle shit that makes us want to put you outside the ship
In the break.
in the crow's nest?
I don't have any off the handle shit to say yet.
Are you sure about that? You said several off the handle shit.
Several.
That is not a lie.
Off
Alright.
the handle shit or off the handle shit?
We will say you were able to find those bottles,
Mm-hmm.
and the pricing for each. Which ones were the ones you were looking at again?
This one.
So the first one and the third one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And how many of the first one? 2. All right. So that's going to cost you 220 gold,
Mm-hmm.
and then the last one. Not the last one, the second one. The last one.
Mm-hmm.
And you're getting how many of those? 5?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to cost you 325 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so mark that off. You collect your alcohol for the trip. You'll head out towards the ship. And as you all are all climbing on, getting ready for your adventure, that is where we're going to end it for tonight.
Woohoo!
Thank you all for tuning in. Bye!
Good night, everyone.
Alright.